Hello, Gov. What's good? What's good, y'all? How about...
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, enough of that. Let's go play this game. We've got lots of stuff to do. And as you can see, I'm fully excited to do them. Thank you, officer. Appreciate that.
That's pretty good, right?
It is pretty good.
Your hot take on PLLU to controversies.
Yeah, all right.
Seems like everyone has their own personal beef with this game. For me, it's the
It does.
continuing gripe that tons of Western AAA devs seem to just want to make movies and regard gameplay as filler and chaff.
There's some of that. Was that the whole message? Hang on, let me refresh. Thank you, KY. Appreciate that. You're already a Pokemon, right? So no need to add it. Let me know if you want to go somewhere. Let me see. Message was... Oh yeah, okay, that was it. They regard gameplay as filler and chaff. Well, you know, the real fair articulation is there can be all kinds of games. I don't know, you're fucking autistic, number cruncher, what's the word I'm looking for? Factorio games. And there can be your movie games. And there's no need that both can't exist. If you're gonna, like, if you were to say that, like, the problem with the world is that too many people are just making the movie games and not enough people are making the gameplay focused games, I mean, that's a reasonable complaint, but is that the reality? Or is it more that just the big AAA games are the ones getting pushed and you're annoyed by that because they're not the kind of games you like? I certainly feel that. You know, that's a reasonable position to have. I mean, on The Last of Us 2 controversies, I mean, it's silly to get too bent out of shape about any of these controversies. Someone made a game. You can like it or not like it. I suppose perhaps a more reasonable criticism, if you really hate, like, the style or what they're doing, you know, my SJW game and whatnot, you could say that, like, because Sony is actually financially backing Naughty Dog, which, as I understand, is the situation, and, like, worked with them to make the game, you could say that, like, oh, they're putting their foot on the scale to support a type of game over another. But The Last of Us 1 sure did do well, so that gets into a complicated situation. I'm saying Snoy wrong. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, in terms of, okay, yeah, did you guys see that thing I retweeted? Here, let me show you. Let me show you. I found it on V. They're still working on it. It's not quite done, and I just wanted to spread the word because it was so funny. And I was hoping nobody would be mad at me, and hopefully that'll be true for stealing their OC. But I tried to credit it immediately. I just, you know, whatever. I did credit it instantly. Let's go over there, take a look. I'm not going to play with sound because I'll get copyright claimed. But let's look at it right here. There's more of it. Okay, yeah, you can see it playing right here. As to Aha's take on me. You guys should go look at this. I mean, I can take no credit for making this whatsoever, simply for putting it out into the world because I thought it was worth doing because it is really, really funny. And there's let's just do a random stop, shall we? Let's give it a try. No sound. Mute. Some of this is not safe for work actually. Okay, epic. What else we got? How about Miku? Oh, from fucking Project Diva. Oh, that's good stuff. I don't know what this one is. Ooh, it's a good one. Bloodborne and, not Maiden Estrella. You know the one. Maria, whatever fucking name is. LeBlaz Blue. The Radiance. You guys should all check this out. This is, it's very funny. And the guys over at V are still finishing it up. It's almost done. And when I see a full one, I'll post that, of course, with full recommendations that people go, you know. I mean, there's no one to give credit to because it's an amorphous blob. The OP in the threads is just guiding it without any. He's got a trip code, I think, but he's guiding the project or doing the editing and stuff. So I don't know. It's like it's the funniest thing to come out. You really should go listen to it with music. It's the funniest thing to come out of V in a long time. It's the capstone to all these Last of Us memes that have been going on, and it's well worth giving a watch and really delving in and giving it like multiple pauses because they go by so fast. Thanks, Doc. It's time for my daily dose, and I've just had it. All right. Anyway, But okay, in regards to KY's question about the my reaction to the controversies, what controversies even are there? That it's bad? I guess people, whatever, we've already been over it, man. Arigato hakase.
Buzzing.
That's the one. That's the one. Where the video games? Let Will Smith. Where the video games? Where the video games? It's fair to have that reaction to The Last of Us as well, methinks. All right, let me pull the chat back up. Okay, now we have to figure out what to do in this video game and do some stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, in case you're not aware, that is a sex scene. I guess it, okay, like a controversy is people are saying that like it's some bullshit that there's like anime titties are censored, and there's lots of images of Sony doing this and stuff. Specifically on Sony platforms, there was a full-on, I mean, nipple is seen of a, not to be insensitive, but I haven't played the game, and I'm pretty sure just a normal woman with a, I want to say slender physique. I shouldn't have much in the way of titties, but nonetheless, nipple is shown during sexual intercourse of some nature, and the one having loving intercourse looks just like the game's director. A little bit. No anime game you can't show titties, huh? Naughty Dog. No, you can totally show titties. Okay, but let's be charitable here, because what makes something pornography? That people always say about pornography, you know it when you see it, right? Showing nipple in all situations is not always pornography, right? And I mean, who's getting off sexually to what's going on in this horrific sex scene of Last of Us 2? And, you know, like, that is not pornography. I would be shocked to learn that anyone is sexually aroused by it. So, like, you can put it under the label of, like, actual art that just happens to feature sex, as opposed to pornography. So, under that, I mean, there is a fair argument to be made that that's different from, look, anime girls with big titties are designed to be sexually provocative, but is it porn? The answer is no. Well, okay, because there's a picture people keep posting from something of, like, a girl with, like, her bra, like, off, like, still covering her, but, like, loose and unclipped. And that was censored. It was, like, some Senran Kaga or something. I don't know. The funniest thing is that Druckmann asking for Last of Us 2 to be taken seriously as art only makes it worse because you basically have Resident Evil 4 gameplay alongside a far more involved story. Yeah. I don't know, ma'am. I just don't know, ma'am. Let me see. Let's call a spade and say they don't want to censor an SJW game and will censor an anime because it's profitable for the left. I mean, that's certainly the harshest criticism that one could level. I mean, before I jump to that conclusion, I mean, because I can really see there is a difference between anime titties on a girl who could, you know, look like anything versus a sex scene in The Last of Us that we really shouldn't strip away context. It's violent. It's horrible. They don't use the word fun at Naughty Dog, right? So, you know, there's something to be said for that. If you were to ask, like, the people who, at Sony, who decide these things, maybe they'd make an argument along these lines. I don't know. Who can say, man? You have to kill a dog? I thought you had an option to kill a dog. Although it is strategically advantageous to kill the dog. Well, because the game has other stuff too, like when you kill one of the NPCs in like an encounter, the others will like call out that person's name and be like, "No, Bill, what happened? Somebody killed my best friend Bill. Your wife and kids are gonna be so sad that while you were out here on your pillaging, you know, murder gang or whatever," which I assume they are. You know, I don't know, man. The game director's hailing this as art and all critics as homophobes and idiots. Okay, well, obviously, like, you get into blurry territory when you take all criticism and you assume it's all bad faith. But also, you know, you wanna be charitable. Being charitable is always a good idea. I don't think it's ever a bad look to be charitable. And people who don't do it are shitty, and I don't really like to be around them. So, you know, that's the kind of distinction I make. I watched Eric Weinstein on Joe Rogan, and that was a pretty interesting conversation between those two. It was funny because Eric is a scientist, an evolutionary biologist, which is a pretty un-SJW, you know, a field of study. And Joe was not too comfortable with some of the things that guy was saying, who's probably like more left than Joe. He's just more of a I don't know. It takes a while and stews on things. We're making judgments. All right. Anyway, obviously I don't want to get into any of that. I just thought it was interesting. Okay, well, the time has come to... There are some bug-type decisions to be made about what we're going to do for the Elite Four. But other than that... Oh yeah, it does bear some resemblance to Spec Ops: The Line, which, when you really look into it, is less and less compelling of a narrative. But the thing is, it existed in a time and place, you know, when games like that hadn't really been done that much. KY, there you are. Let me give you
Bazinga.
Get down, Wolf, Mammoth Man. I should have named him Jack. Jack from what's it called? The game, so No Digit is saying the game's been good, different from the first one, and it had to be. It still pays homage to the first one. Yeah, I mean, I did not play the first one. This is like the only game I ever experienced. It's like the only game I've ever experienced as a Let's Play, because like I didn't want to play it, but I wanted to know what was going on. I watched PewDiePie play all the way through it, and I did enjoy it. It seemed pretty good. I mean, it was not a game for me. Way too much storytelling and Walking Dead turned into I mean, it was not for me. But I enjoyed watching. Oh my God, it's opening Juke. Hello. Call the cops.
Too late, idiot.
No, I
already
do
don't
give a shit.
Easy money.
I do give a shit. Right on time. Early, fierce, fabulous. We got 2 cops. Good to have you. We gotta let it play out.
I love Japan, period.
There you go. Officer, please, put away your siren. Thank you. Tremor Hunter, ooh. He thinks he can pull an opening juke. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Ooh, he really thinks he can do what opening juke does. Let me see. Nate, how do you feel about the PCB being taken down because of your shower speed runs? Frankly, it was my plan all along, and I'm glad to have it finally executed. You know, I understand other people, other folks in the PCP are more concerned than I am about the PCP status. The channel was gone. It came back. The videos are gone. They came back. But it's what happened on Bestie Boy and Best Ever live streams, and they did fix it. And it didn't take that long, and they have been notified. It's taking a little bit long. I am very confident that they will all come back. It just needs, I don't know. I mean, it's been like 4 or 5 days since the channel got restored, and I could understand there being like a second wave of review to restore the actual videos, probably like a different team doing that. So I don't know. And no, it wasn't because of the shower speedruns. I mean, we were not told exactly what it was. Excuse me. Other than a general. This is what they do now, in case you don't know, if you don't have a YouTube channel. Now what they do is they just tell you violated. This is very slippery shit, and I really despise it. They do not tell you why your things are taken down. They say, you have violated terms and policies of our community guidelines. They then link you to, like, here is a link to our guides and policies. Please go review those and come back and try, and like, you can appeal based on this or whatever. So you see what they're doing? They do not give you a reason or any attachments to why they did it. They have a new approach. Now they tell you nothing, and they say, go look into it. So for guys like, you know, the Mumkey situation or anything that's even somewhat questionable, they clearly don't want to give any ammo for people to shit on them for these decisions. So they push it off to other stuff. Let me see. I was going to comment on something else. Where can you find Brad Garling has his latest live streams? We're working on it. Soon, Juke, soon. Let me see. Nate, on a scale from 1 to Robin, how hot is Ulti? Great question. It is rather dystopian. There's a very large amount, a lack of accountability, which obviously, as a platform, they have every desire or every incentive to push for. Let me see. What was it? Oh, Pokemon Snap 2. I mean, people have been asking for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably check it out. Right. How hot is Ulti? From 1 to Robin, Ulti's pretty high. Ulti is pretty high. I like a lot of what's going on with Ulti right now. I like that she's got like a weird dino sex thing going on, so you can get the dino pussy. That sounds pretty good. She's got a very hard, I love how like strong, I mean, I talked about this in the podcast. You can go hear all my thoughts about it there. But I fucking love, she gives good head.
Bazinga.
Well done.
Like a personal attack or something?
No.
Bazinga.
It was fucking great. It was, I mean, she's fierce. She's like a badass without being like an overbearing total bitch. She is a brat, but just enough to be endearing, you know? And she's way hot. I'm way into her. I like everything about Ulti. She's fantastic. I'm only a little sad that there's so many characters right now, and she already got like a pretty cool spotlight against Luffy. Will she get more? I legitimately don't know. I paused the podcast to come here. I understand, Sandal. It's a long one, like 2.5 hours because we had to catch up. What can you do, man? Oh, okay, hang on. Gotta sip. Ugh. It's all right, the Sadimus. We've just been chewing the fat on recent goings on. Didn't miss nothing. Yamato is based, and dare I say, red-pilled. He's pretty great, man. Can't wait to see him. See more of him, I mean. Wear more sunglasses? Yeah, all right. There's another one. How's that? Is that doing it for you? Okay, here, I'll give you one more. No, I can't use that one. Here we go. Got it right on hand. Do I have another one? I don't have any one I want to use. Wait. Hang on. Let me see. Let me take a look. Okay. Oh no. I spilled water. Oh well. If everything short circuits, it's because there was a little water. All right, here we go. These ones are starting to get a little discolored. We're getting really to the edge of what we can do here. What is this about feet going on, boys and girls? That's not how I roll, lads. Come on now. I think this is as much as I can do. Did I show feet even for a moment there? Did I get raided while I was away? Is that what's going on? I appreciate that. Feet or meat? A constant question. All right, this is highly unusual. Hello all. How are you doing? Bear with me for a second here. Billy Raid. Who is Billy? I've been permanently banned. Meat or feet? I gotta go with meat on that one. Is like this kind of meat? Like Billy Henderson? Sorry guys, but the leather club's 2 blocks down. You've come to the wrong place. Who was in the wrong between those two? That's what I want to know. Let me see. Ugh. I appreciate that, everybody. I understand your thirst for feet, but goddamn, everyone has been absolutely blown out of the chat. I'm glad you're having fun. I'll show you. Check out this guy's feet. Look at those little flippers there. That guy doesn't have any feet. He's the worst. Ooh, he hates to see that too. No feet, no feet. That was my count. Not bad. Not bad. Those are good. This is a shiny guy. When you click it, does it just do the shiny thing when you look at him? It does not. Name Ghastly Farticus. We've named him Russell, as is his destiny. There's a lot of backstory. I'm not going to go into it right now. Let me tell you. Togekiss got feet. Brad has feet. Kenya. Of course, Kenya. Feet. Ooh, extra feet on Kaiju. Not bad. Playmaker. No feet. Pathetic. There's feet in there somewhere. Sir Farticus. Good amount of feet on Krabby. 2 there. Ooh, Shuckle. Might take the cake. Probably got like 6 going on there. Okay, Sandalwood has at least 6. 4 there with, oh yeah, Talking Head. Rest in peace. We almost used a Nidoking that one time, but it just didn't happen. Whoa, spoiler, Sanji died? That's fucked up, man. Man, poor TTOMZ. Rip Sanji, rip Bakugo. Now, okay, I mean, boys and girls, I have to now decide on my team for the Elite Four, which may or may not include going to catch a Scyther, to evolve into a Scizor, the obvious best Pokemon in the game. Is Nux being a spamming dick? Is that going to pop up? I saw that in the chat. I mean, I don't think this is Nux doing it on purpose. Or maybe it is. What do I know? Name Scyther Chakra Feet. Hey, you know, I will... If only, boys and girls, if I catch that Scyther and you donate And you get to the top of the chart here, because these are the rules. Whoever's on the top of the chart, the next Pokemon gets named there. So right now, Tonekent is our next Pokemon, whoever that may be. If you want Exodia, you have to don't. Oh shit! And I meant to point this out before. Are you seeing this? Enhance. It's not enhancing. Okay, view. Make it way bigger. There's something going on with these numbers here for Lumia's Tonekent donation. 69. Okay, 42. Is that? Could this be something? All right, you guys need to donate. What is it? What's the math? $600 or so. Name a new Pokemon. Excalibur. No. All right. Anyway.
That's pretty good, right?
Sapphire Dragon 4242 564. Let me get one of these.
Bazinga.
How about one of these?
I'm the Joker, baby.
I've called the police. You're the Joker. You're a criminal. I'm reporting to the authorities. Please comply. All right. I will now go back to my regularly scheduled activities and see if we can figure out what Pokemon to use for the Elite Four. Is Nux in the chat? I haven't even seen him. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. Damn it! I step away for 1 second to get more sunglasses, and I missed the call, don't I? Gen 5 is better than Gen 4. There's a case to be made. I don't know. I'd have to find out. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. There was another important point I wanted to make to everybody, which was just that. There's a Smash reveal for ARMS, obviously. Monday, new Smash character being revealed and presumably a trailer coming out on... I'll never name him Farticus. You can't make me. He's going on streams and having them spam stuff. Understandable. Understandable. Hey, man, it's helped me hit partner with more numbers, so I'm not complaining. I'm the only legit ARMS fan on the stream. Good to meet you all. Do you enjoy it, KY? Are you a ranked tier member? Did you just summon a bunch of sunglasses in one turn?
Bazinga.
I will eat your ass.
You are impressive. No, I'm still not partner. Although, you know, I did put in my application just the other day. Hopefully they're looking at the numbers. I mean, now. And after the Smash, this is before the Smash stream was announced. Everybody wants Twintel. I gotta say, if I had to pick someone, if I was able just to choose from a top-down perspective, my favorite character of the ones available from ARMS is Min Min. She is the hottest one, and I like the ramen noodle aesthetic. But I would make an 8-man team of all of like 8 different characters in ARMS. Excuse me. And I would lead with Springman. He'd be like the main one. Like the Dragon Quest XI hero is the one, but there's variations. But I mean, what else makes sense? Everyone's like Max Brass because he doesn't break the assist trophy rule. We're gonna talk about this probably before the streams the other day. I mean, the Mummy's all right. I like the Mummy, but is he even cool? Does anybody really care? There's that gooey guy. That'll cool. I want to deny Geno Friends hope. I understand that. I can sympathize, but we'll see. It's Nux being a spamming poopy butthole, I assume is what's censored there. Epic.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Wait, who was that? Let me see if I gotta add that to the spreadsheet here. Bum, 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 bum. Cheers was Groovy Tuesdays. Oh, thanks, Groovy. Oh, and I missed this one from Groovy before. He said, oh wait, no, sorry, that was last one. That was last time. Never mind. Playmaker. Yeah, okay, you're already a Pokemon. Right? Wait, no, I think he's not, right? God, I fuck this up every time. Control F. I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, he's already a Pokemon. All right. See, I knew. It was just spam. You rapidly dropped 200 viewers. Easy come, easy go, man. What can you do? Officially here from mobile to desktop. Sorry I'm late for class, Mr. Nate. I was practicing my no-save single lather cold shower speed run. Right. Well done. What's your time? You hitting a 4-er yet? You hitting a 5-er? Wait, it goes 0, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can give it to whoever you want. All right, I'll give it to, how about, I'm going to give it to the Japanese. Fuck it. I'm putting one on the Japanese. Doom Guy's already doing just fine. The only way to get people to support Geno is to loot and raid businesses in the name for Geno, so they'll try to appease us by saying they're for Geno. A high-level intellectual play, to be sure. Let me see. Okay, all right. Let's review our party. And, okay, really what we're going to do is now's going to be the time we're going to... Because the bug thing is on the question, right? But maybe Scissor would be a terrible choice anyway. So let's think about what we even want to do here. Because if we beat the Elite Four and at a minimum do one final quest to go get Scissor to make it happen, I mean, you know, it's on the table. I'm willing to consider doing it. But let's see. So... Who do we got? We got 6 boys. Okay, 4 here, good. The bird, not great. Probably would go with like Thesetimus, Cam, Quickscope, maybe Chadman, and who have we got here? Maybe Ampharos for light screen strats. And I mean, Mamoswine, not really that good. Not really that good. I mean, what I really want is a you can't maintain 200 plus viewers because you're only wearing 5 glasses. I really gotta up the numbers. I know it's 1 per viewer, as I understand, so I've got a max limit of 5 here. Houndoom is a genuine threat for us because nobody can handle Fire Dark right now. That's true, because he will obliterate Slowking with Crunch or whatever move he knows. So that's a fair point. A rock... I mean, you know, I've been thinking about this, and legitimately... do the bug hunt? Maybe I will. I mean, Scissor is good. Machamp with Rock Throw or whatever is... Or not even Rock Throw. I mean, just because fighting's good against Dark, right? Yeah, actually, that's probably the move to do, using Machamp. I mean, Thesetimus maybe would work. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm inclined to want to use Thesetimus if possible, so I avoid doubling up on fighting guys. I know Fire hurts Bug, but I'm not sure who's... Like, if the Thesetimus is faster, that could be a very useful thing against that entire... Like, he could sweep. Houndoom should be faster. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, tell you what. Let's just go over to our good old friend Bulbapedia. Dark is weak to Bug. Is that true? Okay, but he's still got Fire, which obviously the Thesetimus is vulnerable to. I know, KY, I know. Houndoom, maybe Fire resist Bug. I don't even know how it works. Let's go look at Bulbapedia and see what makes sense. Let's start coming up with some strats. So, Elite Four, let me pull it up here. Fire resists Bug. Okay, yeah, there you go. But fighting, right? Fighting would be the way to go. Or, like a rock move. I was thinking of Golem. Training up a second Golem is not a bad idea. And we have an Earthquake that we could theoretically give to somebody. Or did we give it to Mamoswine? I don't think we did. I don't know. No, he learned it on his own, didn't he? But Champ is a way to handle it. Right, so we can keep that in mind. And we can... It's spreadsheet time, baby. It's spreadsheet time. He should handle the fire move in 1-hit KO with Cross Chop. Okay. And yes, Sean, I saw your point before. We do need to seriously think about level cap stuff. So now's the time. 6 Golem. Here's a good idea. All right, let me see. Elite Four. I want to pull up from Johto in Gen 4. Okay, here we go. Or I guess they're technically the Kanto ones, right? Yeah, okay. Or Indigo Plateau, Generation 4. Indigo Plateau, Generation 4. Okay, alright, I got him. Alright, so let's take a look. If you're not going to do Kanto, what's the point of wanting to catch Scyther? Crowning Jewel? Who knows? I mean, we could go further, of course. There's always the option. So, you know, I'm thinking of all these things. Alright, let's see. So, Will. Alright, so Will. Psychic is weak to... I literally forget. Please tell me... Okay, no, don't help me. Psychic is weak to... Bug... Not fighting. Dark. Yes, Dark. So... We have a Dark Pokemon? I forget. Umbreon. Right. Okay, but that wasn't the answer to the question. There is a third type. I'm just gonna, don't mind me, just real quick going to the Psychic type. No reason at all for this. Ghost. Oh yeah, Ghost. That's right. I have the brain of a monkey.
I will eat your ass.
You can see the synapses struggling to fire. You really can. Okay, so I'm just gonna write it down. You're right. Okay, Cam is pretty clearly the man for the job. So let's just get some notes going in the bottom of our little document here. All right, so here we go. So Elite 4. Strats. So first we got Will with some Psychic boys. Will. Psychic.
That's pretty good, right?
It is pretty good, right? Grizzle Bear Max. Thanks for stopping, buddy. Hit me with one of these.
Easy money.
Though I hear those are actually deemed to be insulting and demeaning. So instead I'll hit you with,
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
how's that? All right, let's see. Keyblade, building Ben's soundboard. If you think Ben, supplemented by the spring as you're working on Ben's soundboard, if you think Ben is going to put in the energy to prepare a soundboard, you're in for a rude awakening soon, my friend. We'll see. We'll see. Much less demeaning? Yeah, of course. I'm glad you think so. Okay, so Psychic Boys. Against Psychic Boys, we use Dark, Bug, or Ghost. So, hey, Russell, Epic Time coming, although he's also Poison, which is weak to Psychic, right? That's a real humdinger. Although it might resist, it might come out neutral. I don't know. So I'll just put down for options. We've got Umbreon. Maybe Gengar. And, I mean, he's not a great choice, but, like, maybe Thesetimus. I have not been studying, no. But I'm getting better. I'm doing it more. I'm being exposed more and more, you know. So we want to use Dark Bug and Ghost, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, that's a nice bug. I like that. Umbreon, Gengar, Thesetimus. I would love to have a based scissor emote. All right, so this one's kind of a bad choice. All right, I'm just going to color code things for my own helpfulness. Umbreon is the best choice, without a doubt. All right, so next up is, let me see. You're right, setting up the program and stuff too. Ah, good. You're going to need to spoon feed him because that's what it's going to take. Yeah, see, Keyblade? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, that's a good scissor emote. But I bet we could do better. All right, so next up is Koga, the young psychic individual. Now, see, you're going to want to go with probably, I guess, fire across the board. Where are you guys getting that scissor one from? Who's got a scissor emote? Because it is good. I'm very curious. So against Koga, all right, poison guy, obviously, but there's a lot of bug. 3 of them are bug, 2 are poison, so... Okay, whatever. Let me see. Weak to ground and psychic. Thank you, because I would have forgotten. So ground. So maybe like a Golem, maybe. And obviously for this, actually Thesetimus, or not, KY, is a wise choice for this particular matchup. Yeah, I don't know. Bug resist ground. Bug resist ground. Oh, but okay, all right. So we'll have to figure it out. And yeah, rock is also a good choice. For bug, but not for whatever. All right, let's list it. Where's my chart? Here we go. Koga, and that's poison. Twitch had a Pokken tournament promotion with Twitch Prime. Oh, I see. New glasses raffle after we ban Koga. Good idea. And you know what? I was just thinking. I have the sunglasses things with me. It's time to get back and double check everybody's addresses and get those sent out. It's been long enough. I mean, you know, fear of the virus has gone down at least a bit. I mean, I'm not infected. Hopefully, presumably, it seems that way. I don't know. Seems fine. Plus, they're in plastic wrap anyway, so they'll be fine. All right, so think about lore. I mean, sure, of course. So against poison, you use psychic ground, and I think that's it for poison. And then I'll just put in parentheses because he's got a lot of bug, like fire. Ice, flying, rock are also pretty decent choices. Let's move this over one. Okay. So against them, our best choice is... Let me see. Oh, right. Okay, so Psychic is the best. So, of course, the first one that comes to mind is Slowking. So Slowking makes the most sense right off the top. Beyond that, KY is not a terrible choice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Not a terrible choice. Because, I mean, for Bug, he has Ice-type moves. You know, whatever, which gets around any resistances or whatever. We'll be using Ice Fang. And then for the pure poison ones, although they do have flyers. Although, I mean, he has got Crobat, right? He's got Crobat. So against that, we can just use Ice Fang again, and that'll be effective anyway. So, like, Ice Fang would be excellent against... It would not be good against this guy. Oh, wait, he's only got... Holy shit, he's got Explosion, Toxic Spikes. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Machamp can learn Flamethrower. You can put him up against Fortress and Ariados. Okay, Fortress needs to be one-shotted with a powerful fire move so that he does not have a chance to fucking explode on us. Jesus Christ, we need something about that. Yeah, Machamp's lack of special attack. Okay, but the strats of Machamp out in front with Flamethrower specifically to deal with Fortress, that would be excellent. My community college confirmed our cross-country season. Oh, that's great, Juke. Honestly, that's legitimately great. But I'll still laugh at you for running like an idiot. How's Redwood going, buddy? Hope it's going well. I've been slacking, but at least someone can be good. Slowking can learn fire moves. That's really, I mean, if he could learn Flamethrower, for example, that would be the strat, basically. He runs like a dunce. Ha ha ha! Very epic, dude.
I will eat your ass.
High base power and low special, yeah, right, is a one-hit KO. Right, all right. Okay, so you're saying for Machamp. So, okay, all right, let's add that to our strats here. So, so Slowking makes a lot of sense. Slowking, and then Machamp with Flamethrower. But legitimately, I'm glad that your cross-country season is confirmed. That's very great. That's very great. Fantastic. Kneecaps hurt a lot ever since we've been running. Knees being, that's the main wear and tear area. You could, honestly, you could consider cycling. The main point of running for me was just to get the cardiovascular exercise. And my boy Scooby, who obviously, who does exercise stuff for older people, he, computer, show me picture of Koga's daughter. Remove content filter, or remove mature content filter. That's a moment if there ever was one. Running is manly. I'm just saying cycling is easier on your knees, so you could consider it. Gengar is immune to explosion. A pocket swap into Gengar to nullify explosion. Good idea. Swimming is also easy on the body. Swimming, but I mean, because biking requires a bike, swimming requires a pool. I love swimming too. I love it. Can't wait to go surfing. Hopefully sometime this summer. Looking forward to it one of these days. All right, so Slowking with a fire move. I don't know, like I'll put Flamethrower, whatever. Flamethrower. Let's fucking go. Do you mean like to go fight guys? Because it's gonna be a while, buddy. You gotta hang in there. We got a good long ways to go. And I'll put like, okay, Gengar, immune, swim in your bathtub, right? To explosion. Not a bad idea. Okay, that's not bad for now. Okay, rich bitch with a bathtub. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of feels like I'm tiptoeing. Well, Nelson, yeah, I mean, Juke, you've been running. Oh, okay, he did respond. He said, you might want to try working how your foot is landing. Try landing flat on your feet since landing on your heels deteriorates your knees. You know, I would land on my heels when running. I ran like a real sloppy bitch when I was doing it more. It was not good. All right, let's just go into our next boy. Right, Bruno the fighting bitch. So another one where Slowking is a pretty, you can't do much better than Slowking against this team, especially with a, God, he's got an Onyx. Embarrassing. I need to know Machamp's special attack. All right, sure. Let me pull it up for you. Why not? Eggs here, our scientist of the group. Here, I won't bother switching things, but I will tell you his special attack is, fuck it, I'll show you. Why not? Summary. Yeah, here we go. He's got 74, which is better than I expected. Not bad. All right. Massive slope kills your knees and calves. That's tough, buddy. 30 miles a week's opening Juke's been doing. That's some serious running right there. God damn, that's good shit. That's like 5 days a week running 6 miles, which is, at my peak, I used to do like 6-mile runs every other day or so. Ooh, I missed that shit. So at 74, it's a one-hit KO. Well, Ixer, I've got to ask. You say it's 104 to 123, so that's within a margin of error too. Have you calculated for the, like the nature of his boys or the ability? I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, well, that's good to know. That sounds like a very good pocket move. Flamethrower on Machamp. Level 4 max IVs. Okay, all right, there you go. Not bad, not bad. So that's very useful. So Machamp with a pocket Flamethrower will kill, it seems. Will kill, what's it called? Bug Man. Bug Steel Boy. Whatever. Holy shit. He ran 9.6 miles and hit 12,000 steps, Juke. That is fucking impressive. Fortress. Thank you, Axir. Okay, let's move on and we'll come back. All right, Koga with fighting and 1 rock ground guy who is not going to be much of a challenge at all because of the insanely low HP that Onyx has. Koga, oh, sorry, not Bruno, fighting. Okay, so against him, Psychic, and I literally forget. Is it? I want to say Psychic is good, Dark is weak to fighting, Psychic, Ghost? No, that's not it. Flying, that's right. I think it's just those two, Psychic and Flying. Let's do a little confirmation here. Versus Ariados, it's also 60 to 70% stronger damage than Rock Tomb. Really? I'm surprised to hear that, but all right. And has better accuracy as well, I think. Not bad, not bad. All right, Hitmonlee. Type effectiveness. Okay, right, Fairy, but Fairy didn't exist. Oh yeah, No Guard. I always forget about No Guard. Good point, good point. All right, so... No, okay, Psychic and Flying, and then Pocket Water, whatever. Flying, Water. Would be absolutely devastating, but not really that worried about it. Okay. So, Machamp is excellent. Oh, no, what am I saying? We want Slow King. Slow King. With Flamethrower? Is that what you're talking about? No. Oh, that was for Koga. Right, right. Slowking, spamming Psychic. Let me see. Psychic. Yep. Beyond that, okay, Flying. I mean, a Pidgeot is actually a terrible choice. Ugh, excuse me, because of the normal thing, and the stats just aren't that great. I mean, I'll put it as like a red choice maybe. Pidgeot. I think that's how you spell it. Not a great choice, but potentially useful. And I mean, Crobat is on the table, you know, potentially. So, I mean, as a flying boy, he is good against this team. Crobat. There's a little bit of rock move stuff to be worried about here. Let me see. What kind of rock moves we got? I guess only really Rock Slide. But that's pretty good. If Nate was a Pokemon type, he'd be Bug because he is puny and I could crush him between my toes. Damn, bruh. Why you gotta say it like that, though?
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or?
Bruh.
All right, moving on. That pretty much covers these guys. Let's move on to Karen, based Karen. The Dark Lad. And against Dark is good is, I want to say Fighting. And I want to say not Bug. I don't know. It wasn't a personal attack, just facts. Well, thank you for clarifying. Appreciate that. Let's see. Speaking of Crobats, Koga's Crobat can hardly put a dent on Ampharos with 25% and eats 85 to 100% from Thunderbolt in return. Not bad. Bug and Fighting? Yes, I knew it. All right, so that means Bug and Fighting. Oh God, Thesetimus will tear this woman apart. Thesetimus, Jesus Christ. So, Fighting, Bug, and is there, like, a pocket thing to worry about for her? I mean, what would be good? She's only actually got 3 Dark types. She slips a Ghost in here. Right. Against Houndoom, Thesetimus is terrible, obviously. Right, we already talked about this. Like, the best answer to Houndoom would be someone rock type. Yeah, for both Murkrow and Houndoom, a rock type would be good to have because Houndoom is a motherfucker. Can we get an answer on whether we're gonna finish this Nuzlocke after the Elite Four? I don't know yet. I have not decided. I can't tell you. Let me see. Ghost for Gengar, Fire for Vileplume. Yeah, I guess that's true. So, yeah, she's the weird one. She's the weird one. Against Gengar. Oh, God, we've got Focus Blast. All right, before this battle, I got to put on some Shed Shells for this fucking Destiny Bond shit. At least it doesn't have Mean Look. I guess it's... Well, wait, how does Destiny Bond work exactly? If you switch out, does Destiny Bond go away? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. Houndoom is evenly matched with a level 43 Machamp. Rock Tomb is 46 to 54%. Flamethrower hits back for 46 to 54%. So Machamp as the Houndoom counter with Rock Tomb is a good choice. Yeah, okay. All right, let's put him in there. I'll mark it up. Let me see. Machamp with Rock Tomb as Houndoom, or for Houndoom, whatever. For Houndoom. Destiny Bond is negative priority, I thought. If you kill it fast and hard, it won't be relevant. True. Houndoom is faster by a lot. Okay. Or is he? Machamp should one-shot with Cross Chop. Oh, yeah, because he's Dark type. Right. So Machamp with Cross Chop for Houndoom is the way to go. Cross Chop. Okay, so right. So the Sentimus is a good choice. The Sentimus, or rather, Heracross is good, and then Machamp is also excellent. Machamp. It's looking like a tag team muscly boy might be good for this shit. Let me see. Yeah, Cross Chop will kill. Yeah, all right. So Machamp will eat one Flamethrower, at least. Okay, Cross Chop is obviously the way to go, yeah. All right, both of these are excellent choices, obviously, for this gym. Now, against Gengar, I'd rather... I mean, I think I can get a Shadow Ball TM, I believe, and give that to somebody. I'd rather not use my own Gengar just for one specific Pokemon counter. It makes a lot more sense to give somebody with good special attack, like a Ghost attack or something. So who would be good for the job? Umbreon? Maybe Umbreon? What's the relationship? I forget what Umbreon's resistances to Ghost is specifically. Yeah, Umbreon's a pretty good choice with Shadow Ball, which I'm assuming it can learn. Let's see if it can learn this shit. Oh wait, Dark beats Ghost? Well shit, never mind. I guess we have Feint Attack, huh? Then don't we? Is that shit true? God damn, I'm stupid. We already have said Umbreon would be useful, so Umbreon seems like a good idea. Let me see here. Effectiveness. Dark is ×2 damage, right? Dark resists Ghost because Ghosts are scared of the dark. Yeah? Psychic is neutral to Ghost. Ghost is super effective against Psychic. Right, so we don't want to use Slowking if we can avoid it. So the right choice here is generally Umbreon. Is a very good choice. The only reason you see Psychic used on Gengar is because he's part poison. Right. So the Gengar counter should be Umbreon with just Crunch, or with Feint Attack. That is the right move. How fast is Umbreon, by the way? Okay, that's got to be slower than Gengar, but okay, whatever. So Umbreon, Gengar counter, Umbreon. I don't respect the dead. Yeah, me neither. He's can be either gender. It's got masculine. It's got a masculine smile. All female Gengars should have giant red lipstick around their face, because otherwise, how am I supposed to process the difference? Umbreon for Gengar, right? Okay, so I think that counters everybody. And big titties, hard agree. That would in fact be easy money. Or anything with Psychic. True. And we haven't... I don't know if, can you buy a Psychic TM? Because there's got to be at least one Psychic TM available. But yeah, okay. Anything with Psychic for Gengar would be good. Because it's actively weak against Psychic type moves, right? Like Ghost doesn't resist Psychic yeah, Ghost doesn't resist it. It's just that Poison is weak to it, I think, right? All right, let's see. Anything else to say about this one? I guess not. Okay, well, let's move on to Lance and see. Maybe now's the time for our based Icy Boy to rear his head once again. I don't know. KY, could this be your time? Let's find out. Ooh, a full three of these Pokemon, god damn, are ×4 weak to ice. Jesus Christ. The main issue is we're gonna get paralyzed. Oh yeah, you know, honestly, Ice Beam, Rock and Ice is the way to go for this team. And like, ooh, one electric move for Gyarados, like a Thunderbolt on somebody for countering Gyarados will just destroy him. And then ice, baby. Fire Blast. Fire Blast? Why Fire Blast? Or are you saying to worry about Fire Blast? All right, it's an issue. Right. That's true. Use Tackle at last. It would be the time if ever there was a time. Okay. What's good against Aerodactyl? Rock Flying seems like a good strong combination. I guess like Steel. Yeah, Ice Shard from Mamoswine is If Ice Shard was a one-hit kill, that would be amazing. Aexir, I'm just curious. What if Aexir, we give him the Never Melt Ice? Does that boost, like, because we're using a priority move specifically, does that give us any closer to the potential for a one-hit KOs on the 3 Dragonites? That would be very based and would be excellent, but very unlikely. 72 to 86, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it. If only it could. If only it could. And Ice Fang, we're gonna be slow as hell. Ooh, it just doesn't strike me as a great idea. Now, here's a thought. What about a move like Ice Shard? Or hell, fuck, you don't even need Ice Shard for this team. If you were perhaps to go find a Pokemon by the name of Weavile. We had a Weavile that we used to great effect last whatever it is. Another dark type on this team would serve us well, and specifically for the ice shit would be excellent. I mean, Weavile's attack is insane. Getting your Benjamins ready? I mean, I struggled to think of a better solution for these guys. Oh, okay, it was already said. And, you know, getting a new Weavile training up was good, but we're talking about filling another slot just for this. So, like, you'd probably use something like, I mean, maybe Ice Shard is legitimately the only attacking move that, like, in Gen 4, there wasn't a lot of ice physical moves, I don't think. Like, there's Ice Fang, but I don't, no, Ice Fang. I guess Ice Fang would be the move, because Weavile's fast as fuck, right? Would probably go faster than these fat boys. Aexir, any thoughts on that? You run any calculations? I'd be curious to hear if, like, a level 43 Weavile. Weavile doesn't learn any physical ice moves. And Sneasel learns Ice Shard at 49. What the fuck? The only physical move he learns is Avalanche with the TM. And am I wrong? Is Avalanche... Okay, maybe that'd work. Isn't Avalanche a D priority move? Shit. I mean, Weavile's special attack is like... It's like shit. It's not good. He's known for his... It's a -4 priority move. Weavile's one thing is its insane speed and massive attack. It's the ultimate ice glass cannon. And dark, I guess, to be fair. God damn it. He's been cucked. We can't even teach him Ice Fang. I'm sorry, Weavile bros. I'm sorry. I was on your side. For once, I was on your side. His Ice Shard does less damage than Mamoswine anyway. What? Does he actually have lower attack than what's-his-face? I mean, but Weavile's advantage was he wouldn't need to rely on a priority move. He could just, you know, do that shit. What were those Nihon Gene boys thinking? Slightly more, but still not enough for one-hit KO. Wait, so does he learn Ice Shard? I mean, maybe another level or two, or maybe the, you know, maybe Ice Shard in combination with the Never Melt Ice. Oh, he learns at 49. Yeah, right. Never mind. Okay. So, Aexir, would you mind doing me a favor and checking? Because I am certainly happy to bring a TM. The level cap, it's not 49. I'm already sure about that. I don't know, maybe like 43, 44, 45, something in that range, probably. Got Articuno with speed, investment, and Ice Beam. That would be nice. Aexir, would you mind telling me about, if you have it up, Slow King's Ice Beam stats? That's got to be a one-hit KO. Excuse me. Or at least I would definitely think, based on his high special shit. But the problem is with these slow tanky boys. It's that, you know, they're slow as shit. I should go down. Okay, you're right. Maybe right now we can decide the level cap. We can worry about everything else afterward. God damn it. 72 to 86%? There's no good solution here. 49. Oh, yeah. Even if we did. Well, if we did, he might be high enough level to one hit, but that'd be a bit much of an advantage. All right. Let's think for a moment. Dragonite has higher special defense than defense. Shit, man. What we could do is run Stealth Rock. I mean, he's flying type. That'll do some serious damage against this team. Wait. Actually, every single Pokemon he has is flying type. Damn. Actually, Stealth Rock is an excellent idea. If you have Stealth Rock out, I mean, God, we should have a fucking rock type for this team, obviously. And do they have any water type moves? I see Gyarados has Waterfall. We're gonna want to have some electric strats to deal with it. It's his first Pokemon, so we can take care of that without too much of an issue. Charizard's gonna take 50% damage from rocks. Running rock seems like a very smart idea for this team. All right, let's make some notes. Lance, Dragon type, blah, blah, blah. Lance. I'm just going to put Dragon, flying. More of his Pokemon are flying than Dragon. So against this, we're going to want to use Ice, Rock. That's pretty much it, I guess, as the main weaknesses or whatever. I mean, water wouldn't hurt. I'll put water in as a pocket thing, I guess. I don't know. Water's just pretty good anyway. You know who's cropping up my mind? I think this Pokemon actually sucks, but Lantern, just as like as a bulky water to fill out the thing. Suggestions for the level caps: 1 Pokemon at level 45, 2 at 44, and 3 at 43. Grizzle, we talked about Mamoswine with Ice Shard, and it doesn't do one-hit KOs. So Mamoswine would be eating attacks every turn, and it is weak to a bunch of the moves that they've got. There's a lot of Fire Blast, so Ice Shard's almost a great strategy, but not quite. Well, why are you saying that Weavile is a good idea? 2 years. That calls for celebration. Here we go.
I just simultaneously whipped and
For each year. 1 year he whipped, 1 year he nay-nayed, and then he did them at the same time. And it was truly base. Arigatou gozaimasu, K5. Josh.
Easy money!
Video essay, why all Nuzlocke should be blind. Makes sense. Right, okay, so we're gonna talk about rock, what is it called? Stealth Rock, right. So let's our main thing here is gonna be Stealth Rock, potentially. Okay. It was truly easy money since I used Twitch Prime. There you go. It really was. Someone who can set rocks in front of Gyarados. Yes. White friends need to die. Agree. I mean, Thesetimus, I think you might have been one of them if you didn't have skin in the game. As you're the Dune-kun of this run, clearly. How do you think Dune-kun felt last time for the boys cheering on the death of himself? White Kings are such chads, but they garner a lot of hate. but white bros know the score. Wait, this is literally wipe cucks every stream.
Please clap.
Begging for applause, begging for validation. When we're over here, us win kings with.
I love Japan, period.
That's us. That's us. Please clap. I love Japan, period. What can I say? All right, no, we're over here like.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Come on, it's not. Press the button. Press the button. Why? Why does it not work? It was too slow, and it wasn't my fault.
Never
The people love it. The people love to see it. The Virgin ain't making spreadsheets to calculate the ideal strategy. The Chad 12-year-old leveling your starter to 100 and mashing the cool moves. Yeah, that's a pretty 1776 kind of way to live. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let me see here. Next up is... Okay, so Stealth Rock. We got to think about a Pokemon that can learn Stealth Rock because that will decimate this team. Yes, it will. We're talking 25% damage like on each of them. Jesus Christ. Typhlosion, go burr, boom, boom, burr, brah. All right, so Stealth Rock is our lead Pokemon. Now I know he has a weakness to the move, but Shuckle Kings? Could it be? Could it be your time to lead us to victory? Apu go brr, brap, scratch, boom, bang, slice. He does. More like Shuckings. Shuckings? I mean, it sounds like you're shucking, but I mean, Shuckle is designed for setup moves, right? He doesn't have Sticky Web. God, I wish the man had Sticky Web. But alas, he does not have Sticky Web. If he had Sticky Web, Mamoswine would be viable, and we could use him even without the fucking Stealth Rock shit. Let me see. Excuse me. So, but I'm trying to think of anybody else who has Stealth Rock on the table. Let's go look at the Pokemon and see who else we've got who even can learn Stealth Rock. No. Well, you know what? I guess I don't actually know. It might make more sense to just actually go look it up based on the move and see who's got it. Stealth Rock will be doing at least 25% on Pokemon weak to rock by 2 times, except a Charizard, which it's like 50% damage for. Excuse me. Ishard will be doing 72 to 86, provided we get Never Melt Ice. Okay, so that's with Never Melt Ice, which we certainly can do. Very low chance that the level 50 Dragonites will live with 3% HP. The other 2 die on the spot. That the level 50 Dragonite lives. I mean, that sounds like a good strategy if ever I heard one. And Ishard is a priority move. I think bringing Mamoswine specifically for these Stealth Rocks, I always forget the name, is a good idea, So a low chance he lives with 3% HP, I mean, or less, depending on the roll, obviously. Makes sense. Let me see here. Let's pull up what move. We got to get Link Fan to level 100. There's no law against it. There's no rule. No jury would convict me. As long as we don't use them in battle. I want infinite Earthquake TMs. Sneaky Stones. That's the one. Thank you. All right, Stealth Rock. Let's see who learns it in Gen 4. Who's on the table? I mean, we have Shuckle. If nothing else, Shuckle is available. But beyond that, okay, the thing is, it's against Gyarados, and pretty strong likelihood of getting killed against Gyarados, because obviously Shuckle's weak to water. And he's gonna use Waterfall. In fact, Aexir, while you're at it, would you mind looking up to see if like our level 43 Shuckle just gets one-hit KO'd without getting a chance to do anything? He has insane defense, but I think his stats are pretty shit overall. If we can even get one turn, that's not the end of the world. And maybe if he survives, we'll try to keep him alive by instead of letting him die, we'll swap over to like Slowking, and maybe we can teach Slowking Thunderbolt. maybe, I don't know, and then we'll, you know, do some shit with that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, all right, so let's see. Frostlass. Yeah, it lives. Okay, we lived through at least one move, it sounds like. Eats 60 to 74%. And, of course, there's always the crit chance, which completely fucks their strategy. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, so I was going to see in Gen 4, who could learn it? Gen 4 is here. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, that's Gen 6. Okay, right, here's Gen 4. I'm sorry, what? Oh, right, okay, wait, no one learns it by leveling up? No one. Okay. By TM. Oh, shit, it's a TM? Oh, fuck yeah, that's great, okay. Have we considered Weavile? Yes. We will address the LQ. The level question will be addressed shortly. Something will miss or crit and everything will go out the window. Okay, Juke, sure. But a lot of the time, our preparation generally helps out anyway, you know? Let me see. Stealth Rock is a... Oh, no. Stealth Rock is a Battle Frontier TM? No! All right, we need to look into this. Let's find out right now. Let's find out right now if this is how it is. Oh, boy. Okay, all right, you check it out, Ix here, but I want to double check, too. Oh, no. Please, no. Mount Silver, which we can't get to, and the Celadon department store. Oh, no. Ooh, I thought Shuckle learned it. Wait. I'm not convinced Shuckle doesn't get it. Let me just look up Shuckle. Through, like, you know, move reminder or whatever it is. Shuckle. I need to confirm this. Time for a change in stab. Yeah, no kidding. No, I need to know, because I feel like this is a lie, but I could be wrong. I could just be wrong. What the fuck? How does this man not learn it? How? No one learns this? The move were introduced in Gen 4. And... so it was very exclusive. Well, Stealth Rock Chads. This would have been a winner. I think I saw Umbreon can learn it in here. Well, ain't them just the breaks. Nate, I beat Final Fantasy V for the first time, and I must say that Galuf is base. He absolutely is thoroughly based, and I absolutely love Galuf. He was, I mean, I played Final Fantasy V after playing 7, 8, 9, and maybe 10. I think I played 10 first, and then I went back and I played the classics. And Galuf was an absolute highlight. Final Fantasy V is a great game. You know, the thing about it is, Final Fantasy V, if you go back and replay it, there's a lot of, like, the grindy old RPG stuff. But, like, in my mind, I mean, I don't mind that stuff so much anyway. I'm predisposed to being okay with that because I grew up on it and I'm used to it. Other people don't like it as much. Fair enough, understandable. But as I remember back, I just remember the good shit. The battle on the big bridge, baby. Galuf. X-Death, a Splinter Boy embedded in your fucking finger or whatever. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Faris. You want to talk about soul? The little heart emotes that appear over Bartz's head when he peeks in on Faris in her bedroom. And I believe Galuf also gets the little heart as he commits a vile sexual assault, peeking in on Faris as, I mean, hey, thought it was a guy at the time, right? Thought it was a guy, actually a girl. Absolutely soulful as hell, man. Soulful as hell. Fantastic. All right, X-Death's theme is underrated. Oh, which is bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is that the dun 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 ba 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 ba? Is that the one, right? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, well, time to give up on Stealth Rock. It just wasn't to be, Kings. It just wasn't to be. Oh, wait, was that Dancing Mad I was just singing? Shit, no. I know that Neo X-Test theme starts with bum, 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 bum. And I'm pretty sure there's a Am I confusing that with Dancing Mad? I think I legitimately may be. I don't know. Stealth Rock! Why? Why did this have to happen? All right, fuck this. Stealth Rock, you're dead to me. Good try. What can you do? Nate, what's Mamoswine's nature? It's tied with Dragonite at base 80 speed. We may have a fighting chance. It's tied? Mamoswine is tied? Really? Must be slow as shit, man. Yes, battle theme acapella. It's what I do. Like my Final Fantasy video during the map of 1. Okay, right. Here. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at Mamoswine's nature. Why not? No. Please, no. Some of that was Dancing Mad. Some of it may have been X-Deaths. Well, I did my best. It's hard. No, please. Okay, there we go. He's relaxed, meaning that's boosted. Oh, the exact opposite of what, wait, no, blue. No, in this case, blue means good? Is blue bad? I can't remember. I think I know one's bad. Blue is bad. Well, so much for that. We could use hail to boost our evasion. No. You can still get spikes, another hazard move. That's true, Watashi. It's just that Stealth Rock is, against Lance specifically, is amazingly effective. Oh, and flying Pokemon avoid spikes. Literally all these Pokemon are flying. So unfortunately, good point, Aches here. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the drawing board here for a minute here. Let me just look over my Pokemon. Okay, rock types, right? Rock types, not the worst idea in the world. I'm gonna put down, I mean, the Pokemon that doesn't have a flying type move, our fighting guys don't really need to worry about it. So, for example, Machamp with rock whatever, not the worst. Trade a Pokemon with a TM attached from another file. I don't think there's any rule against cheating, right? But when does that ever stopped us before? All right, I want to use bug. I'm just gonna use a bug. That'll do the job, right? Oh, Jesus, this is like the hardest part of the entire fucking Nuzlocke. God damn. Think. Hashtag Polygate. We don't talk about Polygate here. I don't know what that is. I abdicate all responsibility and knowledge. All right. So against guys with rocks, I mean, okay. I've been thinking about it. I don't think a new Golem would be such a bad addition to this team. Right? I mean, Golem, rock type, ground type, can teach it Earthquake. That's a solid fallback Pokemon, you know? Ugh. I don't have a better idea. I'm gonna put Golem down. In yellow, I guess. I don't know. Golem. Fucking, I don't know, Machamp. Aggron. Is Aggron obtainable before the Elite Four? I mean, it's not a terrible idea if I could get an Aggron. Steel is good. Rock moves are good. There is some fire going on in this team that would be an issue for Aggron. But, I mean, just rock doesn't resist fire, does it? Jesus Christ. Oh, Safari Zone. And we had said the Safari Zone we were going to use for someone, potentially, right? I can't remember. Okay, well, I'll put them down as maybes. I don't fucking know. Aggron. Get Mishtoba level 100, then Splode. There's an idea. Nate, in a non-intentional way, in a non-intentional way say why you get fast food is terrible. I'm misreading this, but you get the idea. Ordered a burger from a place that shall remain nameless, but I'm loving it. I bit into something hard that was in it, and I chipped the front of my tooth. Any diet advice? Because the best time to start is now while I'm angry. That's true. Use the momentum of your anger to, okay, first of all, you might legitimately be able to sue if you can prove that. And, I mean, whatever. It's probably not worth suing the McDonald's Corporation if it's too big of a deal. Or even this one building. If you have dental insurance or whatever. But, I mean, that's their responsibility to not do that shit. I don't know. You could look into it. But if it's not that big a deal to you, or not worth your time to follow that up, diet. Okay, go to the fitness board on 4chan. Read the sticky. Go read the sticky. It's got exercise advice. It's got diet advice. But let me give you a quick and dirty. Here's what you can do. Mamoswine, quick claw, and pray for it to activate. Ice Fang one-shots the Dragonites and likely one-shots. 50-50 chance, basically, the level 51. Grilled chicken is basically the answer to all your problems in life. Also vegetables. And now's a good time. No sugar, no carbs, tons of protein, leafy vegetables. I mean, sure, in general, that's true. You're gonna go have to read the sticky. Changing your diet, which you should do. Everyone should be tracking their calories and eating clean and being smart. It takes some thinking. It takes some effort. But stick with it while you're filled with rage. And let that fuel you so that you get a pattern going. It's about establishing a pattern of behavior. That's what you follow. That's what you got to do. Let me see. Go read the sticky on 4chan's Fitboard. It's helpful. It's really helpful. Go to 4chan.org/fit. First thing is the pin sticky. Read the sticky. That's a great starter point. I'm just telling you, that's time-tested. Tons of useful information is in that first post on the fitness board. It's really helpful. Or go Christian Bale, diet and eat 1 apple and a cup of coffee a day. Worked out well for him. Worked out well. I mean, he's doing quite well in life. He's Batman. All right. So. Right, that was for the machinist, obviously. I don't know what Pokemon to use. I'm too stupid. I mean, let's say we used Scissor in this particular situation. Is a Bug Steel Pokemon a great choice against a team that has Ice Fang on Gyarados, Fire Blast on 2 of the boys? I mean, there's flying. Every Pokemon's flying type. Actually, that's canceled out by Steel, so that's not big a deal. Except the wipe. Yeah. No, 1776 is happening. Coughing is literally the patrician's choice. Yeah, sounds fair. Right, his only weakness is fire, so that's not bad. And is he fast? Is Scissor fast? I think he's like middlingly fast. He's no Scyther in terms of speed. He might be faster than these fat motherfuckers on Lance's team though. Keto diet. Hey, if it works for you, go for it. I always think it's wise to push people towards counting calories so that you're not like giving a man a fish of a diet where you don't have to really think that much. You just know what you're doing. You teach a man to fish by teaching him about micronutrition, about macronutrient ratios, because, you know, just saying don't eat carbs ever isn't very educational. And you should be tracking like your protein gram intake if you're looking to build muscle or whatever. Because the thing is, you want to get people to working out like every day, potentially or every other day is perfectly healthy, and then also counting their calories for their specific goals, whatever those might be. That's the best you could hope for. But that's asking a lot of at least somebody starting out. So it's true. You don't want to jump right to that. 1585 will not commence ever again. 1585. I don't know what happened in 1585. Is that when King Henry VIII killed his wives? is that when that happened? Or one of them? I think we'll have to rely on our mother to buy us Choice Scarf and give it to Mamoswine to one-shot with Ice Fang. I've heard worse strategies. What does Choice Scarf do again? Let me look it up. I literally don't know. For all the choice ones, he's a history let. Forgive me, everyone. Forgive me. It was around that time, though. That's around when this shit was going down. Wait. No. No, I'm wrong. Henry was before Catherine the Great, I think. Or what? No, Philip? Philip and Catherine of Spain, right? That was in 1492 with Columbus being sent west. And King Henry was like one generation before that. I know that, right? I know that much. I don't know what happened in 1585. Presumably something based and red-pilled. You're right. The only history starts at 1776. Hard agree. Hard agree. What does the inner focus do, incidentally? Prevents flinching. Hey, not bad. That's not bad. Bro, he knows Blaze, bros. Pressure that use it more PP. PP. Based. Pretty good. Nah, I'm not moving away from this until I've got a general plan, or at least I'm gonna put together a general plan, and then I'm gonna decide level cap. That's the next thing to do, and I will do so. Oh my God, Dragon Rush. We really want to outspeed these guys. We really, really want to do that. Okay, right. I was looking up Choice Scarf. That's what I was looking up. Dude, I'm gonna literally hit a fat rip off my bong right now. Fuck you. Damn, bro. What is that but based, I ask you? Choice Scarf. I know there's 3 different ones. Choice Band is for, like, physical moves, right? Choice, Specs is it boosts special moves by, what, like 50%? But you can't use a different move, right? And then this one is it boosts speed, but locks into holding 1 move. Now, well, shit, bro. This is not a bad strat. This is not a bad strat whatsoever. So Aixir, are you telling me? I'll check this on my own. That does Mamoswine with oh, he's got a link to it. Let's see what Aixir's got here. Choice Scarf bought by the player's money after savings reach a certain amount. Every 10k save. So we're talking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Do we need to grind money? I think we have to go grind money. Oh, it's not tiered. Oh, it's random. It's random. Okay, Aixir, quick question. How do we trigger this? Mother gives you an item. Wait. It's 1 tier from the list, but only once. What? How? That's stupid. That's very stupid. Well, look, if this is the only way to get a Choice Scarf. Oh, no. Okay, you will get it eventually. You will get it eventually. Okay, we can grind money. That is possible. Mom spends money. Now that's realistic gameplay. Okay, how do we trigger this, Aixir? Because I think this is a smart move. Choice Scarfed Mamoswine with Ice Fang. Yeah, I mean, I think that will kill him. Have you confirmed, Aixir, that it'll kill? In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. Poke calculator. Gordon Gecko, yeah, loves money grinding streams, hates normal grinding streams. Agreed. All right, we want Mamoswine. It's only 1 M. He is relaxed. And he's level, we'll call it 43 for now. And up against, oh, gotta go Gen 4. If you need to grind money, I'll drop $1,000 USD for you to wiggle those toesy woesies on camera. I can't think of any downsides to this arrangement. We tell her to save money by going to our home. We check how much she has. If she's close to 10k, we save. do some fights, proc the phone call. We answer, go to the mart to get the item from an NPC. If it's not a scarf, we reboot the file and go again. Save scumming strikes me as not in the spirit of a Nuzlocke. But then again, we already did, didn't we? Yeah, we already did, and there is no way to fail at this particular quest as well. I think save scumming is the patrician's man's choice for this kind of a situation, which I would remind you, you can do in a regular Pokemon game anyway. So it's not like this is any function specifically of doing it on an emulator or anything. Yeah, and it's an item that you will get no matter what. You just have to grind the shit. You ran the numbers. Forgive me, Axier. I just want to confirm for myself, just out of interest. Dragonite. And level 50 is the max. And let's give him choice band, item choice scarf rather. Choice scarf. 43 we'll call it. And he is level 50. You ran at 45. Okay, that actually is breaking the dam. Oh wait, even if it was, I assume you gave it max EVs. I don't know. Let me try 43. Speed 87 versus 100. What am I missing here? And then if we make it, what? Max IVs, not EVs. What is this? Why did it say 135 here? Oh, because a choice scarf. Clear. That's what it is. Right, because a choice scarf. I'm just going to change it to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So with choice scarf on the table. Let's do 44 just for fun. I mean, still significantly faster. Ixer is the Dennis Nedry. Intelligent, but will do whatever it takes to get success, even cheating and betrayal. Ultimately, he too will be killed by a Dilophosaurus. Is Dennis Nedry from Always Sunny? Is that his last name? I can't remember their last name. Maybe that's a different Dennis. That man will also do whatever it takes to get his nut. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Dennis boys? All right. Well, Choice Scarf is a good-ass idea. I think I find it not morally incomprehensible to grind for it. And Mamoswine will outspeed these boys and will do good work. Now, the question is, right, the Dennis system is ironically the final red pill. You're not wrong about that, bro. The Dennis system, right, of course. Now, if we see a Fire Blast coming, now the other thing is we have to at least get Mamoswine out. How do we do that without getting killed? That's another question here. Dennis Nedry's from Jurassic Park. Oh, okay. I forgot who that is. Fire Blast. Wait for Hyper Beam. Okay, so now I need to tank Hyper Beams. I mean, Jesus Christ. These are real Rossio hours, no doubt about it. Easier than it sounds? I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, well, let's update our little thing over here, because this does seem like the best strat right now. So we're talking about Mamoswine. Mamoswine. Choice. Choice, I think it's whatever. Choice Scarf. Plus Ice Fang for Dragonites. Now, okay, we haven't really talked. In fact, okay, I want to go over the Pokemon that we've kind of selected so far. Hyper Beam hits Slowking for 34 to 45%, but one of the Dragonites has Thunder, so that's up in the air. Right, there's a concern. There's a concern. Now, it'd be great if we could get up. See, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Who's faster? Who's faster? Ampharos or Gyarados? My instinct tells me, or Choice Band Ice Shard. That's actually a good question too, Grizzle. In fact, and Choice Banding Ice Shard might be easier and more benefit. In fact, let's run the numbers right now. Let's do it. Let's give him a Choice Band. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, Choice Band is endgame. Yeah, is that true? Are you sure? I'm not convinced. We've made mistakes before. I'm gonna check this shit. Choice Band. I think that it's available somewhere, and I think that I've been meaning to go get it. I just haven't. And choice specs are good as well. I think I have the choice specs, I think. All right, acquisition. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, wait, right here. Battle Frontier. It's Battle Frontier. Off the table. Forget it. But choice scarf is on the table. And choice specs, I think we already have. Let me just... Where do you find it? Lake of Rage? Yeah, I think I got it, didn't I? Whatever. That might be useful as well. I shouldn't forget that choice specs are an incredibly powerful item. And yeah, you should fucking use them. So I'm going to add it to my dock here. Choice specs. So many Pokemon item and strats are hidden beyond the end of Johto. You got to admit that beating the Elite Four is basically beating half the game. I mean, I don't concede that. Like, time-wise, it's got to be the vast majority of the game. Okay. So... All right, let's go over what Pokemon we want to use. We want to use... Okay, we're seeing... let me... This is a Heracross. So I'm seeing here, we definitely want to use Umbreon, Slowking, Heracross. Mamoswine is looking very useful right now. And we also wanted... Umbreon is here to handle who? Machamp, right? Machamp we want as well. These 5 guys right here. It's probably 3/5 Johto and 2/5. You're right. I must censor that word. I mean, this looks like a solid group right here. Okay, well, let me throw this at you. For our 6th man, I'm strongly considering Ampharos. Specifically because of Light Screen. I don't really know in how many situations Light Screen is going to be useful, but Ampharos is reasonably tanky. And, you know what? I want to see if he's faster than Gyarados. To see if turn 1, we can get up Light Screen. Turn 2, you know, the same old strategy as before. We kill him. And same, whatever it is. HGB guys listening to RFCK, Vic and Hope, Pantsu Party, and us. These listen to all at the same time. I'll give you a,
Ladies and gentlemen,
all 4 of us
we got him.
are saying we got him. Did somebody say they're playing Terraria? Lol, epic. I mean, I was played a bunch of Terraria recently, and it's good stuff. I was waiting for that update. Too busy now. I haven't played in I mean, it must have been over a week now. You get in the groove where you're like, ooh, I want to make progress, but then you kind of fall out of it. Now I'm right before the Lunatic Cultist, as far as I got in the save file I was using. Ampharos is base 55 speed. Gyarados is 81. Okay, but what kind of damage can Gyarados do? Let's run the numbers. Okay, down here, Gyarados is level 46. I mean, Dragon... Okay, he's an attacker, so that's not bad. Space Odyssey, seeing colors? Yeah. Good luck, HGB. All right, Gyarados. They're playing Terraria when they could be playing the real Minecraft on the PCP Minecraft server. But you know what? I mean, I'm going to say it. Terraria has such a better progression loop. It's so much more satisfying because it takes less creativity. You don't have to work your brain muscles as much. Like, Minecraft is far more creatively oriented, so you have to, like, put actual brain investment into it, which is why Terraria is easier to play. Oh, I admit it. I fully admit it. All right, so this is Gyarados at level 40. Was it 48? Let me see. No hate speech with B, star, N. Yeah, right. Let me see. Where the fuck did it go? It was over... Indigo Plateau. Here we go. Level 46. Right. I see you're saying 50 damage. Not bad. More normie appeal. I mean, to a degree, it's about stuff. Turtle, I'll tell you why. It's because I hadn't played Terraria in so long, and I completely forgot about it. And it is good, but I don't know if it's so good. I don't know. I do like it a lot, but what can I say? All right, 46. It's a contender for honorable mention, at the very least, in the top things of 2010s. All right, and over here we've got Ampharos. Blank set, right. Level 40, I don't know, we'll call it 43. Okay, so we're slow as shit, and we've got Ice Fang, I think. Ice Fang, Waterfall, Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Terraria is more fun single player. Minecraft is fun multiplayer. Agreed. Which is why I play more Terraria in general. Or I have historically. Okay, Waterfall is the big hitter. And our light screen ain't gonna do shit about that. So we're not in a great situation here. What's his other move? Flail. All right, not too worried about that. I mean, we're getting no benefit. Okay, Ampharos, it's looking like a bust. I don't think Ampharos is particularly beneficial. He's too slow to get it up priority to do anything good. Ampharos, I'm sorry. Brad, I think we're gonna have to leave you out of this one. It's not looking good. Okay, so who else would be a good choice? We've got 5. We've got an open slot here. Who did we have? We had Crobat. Anything with Psychic for Gengar. Aggron? Again, for some of these guys at the end, but they've all got fire moves. They're gonna kill him. Not all, but many of fire moves. I don't know. Sean, there'll be a Rossio emote the day I hit partner, or soon afterward. I know, it's what we need right now. We have one more. Clearly, Sean, come on. We've got one more slot. We've got 5 selected. This looks like a strong strategy against. We've got it lined up for each of these boys. Well, I mean, we have Gengar here, who's not like a great choice, but we had said that like Gengar against various things will be immune to explosion. For like if we find ourselves in a situation where Fortress is out and we're currently panicked, waiting for an explosion to hit, Gengar might be a wise swap. And then I think Bug is weak to Psychic, to Ghost. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, how many more slots for emotes you get? I don't know. Negative? All right, well, never mind. I think it's normally effective though. Like Shadow Ball would be a good Gengar move, and Fortress ain't gonna do much. Oh, but although he will set shit up while Fortress is out, so we want Fortress dead like that. I wish I knew how many more slots I'll get when I hit partner, which I don't know. Hopefully I'll do soon. We'll see. We'll see. That's gonna be a long stream, baby. Steel resists what? Bug? Ghost? Explosion is the big thing. Explosion is the big thing. Nominate Feet and Rossio. Those are the 2 key ones, of course, of course. Those are good pocket figures. In fact, I might have that scissor too. Do I have that scissor? No, what am I saying? Of course I don't. I wasn't there for any fucking pocket tournament or whatever. I was too busy having premarital sex.
Never. Wait. Date a yandere.
That's not the one I meant to hit. But that also works. Okay, other option is Golem. Other option is Golem. And Golem is a good choice as a fallback when fighting against your boy, what's his face? Well, you were having premarital sex. I was honing the blade, of course, of course. All right, we're gonna. I just want to add to my thing over here. Where did it go? Here it is. Need electric. Okay, for need electric move for Gyarados. That'll be a one shot. If we have some, we give like Slow King, who's a good choice against Gyarados. Slow King's out first. He uses Thunderbolt if he can learn that. I don't know. Kills him. Whoever else it is, he's probably slower, but he can take one hit and not be not being too much of danger. Not sure it'll kill. Really? Even with ×4? If only we had a Voltorb. With such speed! With such quickness! Damn it! Shit. Alright, let me just add the options here. Golem is an option who's not bad. I don't know. Aggron, I guess I'll put. Even though I don't really think he's a very good choice. Steel type is just generally good. I mean, I could put down Scissor, but he's the longest shot, obviously. You heading out, Juke? All right, see you later, buddy. 5 a.m. for Redua. Keep it up, dog. Keep it up. See you next time, man. Thanks for stopping by. And who was the other one? Golem, Aggron. Who the fuck was I thinking of? Hang on. Gengar. Gengar, that's the one, of course. Gengar. Well, as this lines up in general, I want to analyze, like, what are our weaknesses? So Umbreon is Umbreon should be able to, like, sweep Will alone, basically. Though I haven't looked into, like, speed. It might be too slow, and we might need to rely on, you know, maybe, like, Gengar and Heracross. So Gengar, you know, looking better choice here. Slowking won't kill because it doesn't learn electric moves outside of Thunder Wave. Okay, all right. So we'll need something else. I'm sure I have a Pokemon. Maybe Umbreon can learn like Thunderbolt or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. There's got to be something on this team that can learn it. Thunder Punch with Machamp. Does he learn that? Not that I know of. Okay, well, that might need to be what we fill in with our final slot here. Punch is our post-game tutor. Okay, never mind. Post-league, right? Indeed. It's hard to think of things. Very challenging indeed. Yeah, why not? Let's go take a look at the Pokemon we got. In fact, here, let's go to the other thing I prepared, because why not? Boom. I think you'd see him a little better here. Let's observe the Pokemon we have on the table. So we're looking for somebody who can ideally have an electric type move. I mean, you know what? Bringing Ampharos might be useful in other situations. And a turn 1 Thunderbolt with Ampharos is not great, because we'll still take a lot of damage because Gyarados is faster and hits pretty hard. And we could get a one-hit KO crit, theoretically. Still, Ampharos with that is not a bad choice. Lantern. Yeah, Lantern is not, again, not a terrible choice. But abysmal stats, that's too bad, Probably wouldn't do too well against, it's a sponge. What does that mean? Does it heal itself continuously with, what is it called? Stockpile? Oh, high HP. Oh, I see. Okay, so, I mean, it might be able to Thunderbolt and get a kill. Ampharos strikes me as the best. Now, we've got Togekiss on the table here. I wonder if Togekiss can learn Thunderbolt. And, I don't know, what are strats people run with Togekiss? I hear Togekiss is pretty good, right? That's doable. Sean, you're thinking of, like, it's already high level, you don't need to grind it. You don't understand how little that matters to me. If there's any advantage to be gained by grinding up another Pokemon, your priorities are clearly not mine. Togekiss is post-game. Is that true? I'm not convinced of that. You need a shiny stone to evolve it, right? Let's explore that real quick. All right, if you say so. I'm just going to double check. Togekiss. It's been a while since I've thought about using Togekiss, so let's see. You have to get a shiny stone, and shiny stone is available. Blah, blah, blah. Heart gold, soul silver. No. Acquisition. National Park. With rock climb. Okay, all right. And that was it. What was the other one? Route 14, can't get there. Yeah, obviously. Bug catcher contest, post national decks. Okay, off the table. Understood. Understood. Beyond that, so not gonna use him. Is Politoed a good Pokemon? Another Psychic type. We'll have Damp, so that's another Pokemon who will be safe theoretically from Explosion from that guy. I mean, hey, you know, Tentacruel, viable. Dragonite, also viable. But wait, Dragonite evolves at level 50, right? So we would have a Dragonair at best, if I remember correctly. Politoed is not Psychic. Oh yeah, he's just Water type. Well, you know, just a Water type isn't terrible. Evolves level 55. Okay, we'll forget the Dragon Boy. Not going to be using him for this. What's that one-hit KO move? Guillotine? Doesn't Kingler learn Guillotine? And we just, every turn, we roll the dice with Guillotine over and over and over again. And just, we just reset the game if we don't get the... We've established that resetting the game is legal, right? So if we just don't get the roll we want, we just reset and we do it again. Kingler. I think this is a good strat. But we may run out of PP. What is Hyper Cutter? I'm just curious what that ability is. Prevents the attack from being lowered. Hey, not bad, not bad.
Bazinga.
You drop this king. A guillotine. And that's everybody, right? We got our dead boys. Ooh, wait a minute. Do we not have a Magikarp? What if we were to fill this last spot with a Gyarados? Which we don't have one right now, but our Gyarados is dead. And Gyarados is great. What level does he learn Dragon Dance? Let's check out Dragon Dance real quick. And could he learn Thunderbolt? I think he might learn Thunderbolt. I don't remember for sure. Let's find out. Gyarados. Dragon Dance is a breeding move. I mean, we got it last gen. We had it for the thing then. So, I mean, hopefully not. But let's just confirm. Let's just find out right now. Learn set Gen 4. Level 44. It learns Dragon Dance. What's up, Flamer? Let me give you one of these.
Bazinga.
Also,
Is that like a personal attack or something?
good to see you, buddy. We're currently deliberating intensely which Pokemon shall be brought. Gyarados does it all. The only thing it can't do is be a dragon. Lamau. You hate to see it. Well, shit. I mean, Dragon Dance is really good. Let me see how many dances we need to deal with Lance on his own. Sure, go for it. Now, can he learn Thunderbolt? Oh my god, he can learn Thunderbolt. Guys, new strategy is percolating in the brain. I don't know how many hits. Let's say we give our man a citrus berry. I do not think, well, he is flying type. So I think Ice Fang comes out neutral. I want to do a little calculation to see how much damage we'll be taking turn after turn after turn if Gyarados is at level 44, has Dragon Dance, and is getting hit. How many Dragon Dances until we sweep Lance alone? With Ice Fang. Ice Fang is on the table. So, goddamn, I mean, all this Mamoswine shit we were talking about, forget all that shit. Ice Fang on Gyarados after Dragon Dancing like twice that might just literally win with that alone. And then, okay, in fact, let's just come look at this real quick. Where did I put this shit? Desktop. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, I wanted, I do want this. Again, so where's Lance? Lance. One dance is a 88 to 100%, 105% Ice Fang on level 50 Dragonite. That means for guaranteed victory, we would have to get off 2 dances. And then we can sweep every single Pokemon on this team, I think. So let's see. Let's see. Indigo. Stop the presses. What is it, Axier? What is it? I mean, so far this seems like a good idea. Giving Gyarados a Never Melt Ice makes it after 1 Dragon Dance a 105% to 125% damage after 1 Dragon Dance. Now, Axier, the other question is, of course, this is important. After 1 Dragon Dance, are we faster than all the other Pokemon? I would think so, after that speed buff, but it would be good to check. It'd be good to check. Axier says yes. So, okay, we're talking turn 1. I'm going to pull up the damage that this Gyarados can do to my Gyarados at level 44. Let's take a look. And we will learn Thunderbolt. Or, I mean, can he learn Thunderfang? I don't think so. Even if we have to do some weird shit. Let's see what this looks like. Can we check the routes? Yes, let's check the routes. I'm pretty sure I've less, because we don't have a Magikarp right now. We would need to catch one and grind it all the way up. Okay, well, right now, Lake of Rage is viable, and those boys are known to have some Magikarps over there. Beyond that, National Park, obviously we're saving. Cliff Cave is available, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple other routes as well. We have routes available with water, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Can't all of Lance's team get bodied by Rock Slide? Yes, and we can catch a shiny. Precipice, how do you figure? Are you saying, Precipice, we should grind over and over, catch and release, until we find a shiny, and then use that for the thing? I mean, that's doable. So Gyarados can only do 21 to 30% of us. Our Thunderbolt would do 50 to 60%. Ooh, we already killed Red Gyarados, is the thing. Ooh, yikes. Oh, wait. Catch a shiny. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, wait, okay, that's the joke. I understand. Okay, understood. I literally killed shiny Gyarados, because fuck shiny Gyarados. He's overdone. He's like a legendary, too obvious. Gyarados is the one shiny that's not cool, because he was too cool in 1 game. This is big brain planning, no doubt. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Gyarados can only do 21 to 30%. Okay, all right. Now, I want to do, just to check, I want to do my own calculations over here. So we've got, this is their Gyarados, and this will be ours. Gyarados. All right, let's give him, just for fun. He thinks me, the leader of Polygate, would want him to use an illegal shiny. Well, it wouldn't be illegal. Theoretically, we could grind over and over, catfishing and just throwing them back until we found one. That might take, 8,000 ones, but that would be something. Yeah, finding a shiny Magikarp is honestly kind of lame, even though it should be really cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, a shiny Magikarp is cool. It's shiny Gyarados that's lame. Just because he's too obvious, whatever. He was the one that got the special treatment, which there had to be a sacrificial lamb, but what can you do? You're guaranteed to win if all your Pokemon are the coolest ones. Hard agree, hard agree. All right, we're going to level 44 for our boy. His other move was Flail, just to put on the board. Flail. Yep, and whatever. I'm not even going to worry about those too much. I think that our boy put, Axier put all the stats in here, and we're going to put attack +1. And let's put a Never Melt Ice on. Item. Okay, Never Melt Ice. Never Melt. Yep, there it is. Let's give him Ice Fang. And probably Waterfall. And, I mean, honestly, that's probably it. I don't know. Aerial Ace? Does anyone use... whatever. I'll put it on there. Fuck it. Aerial? I don't know how to spell Aerial Ace. Fuck it. And then Dragonite, obviously, is the other move. All right, so we're looking at 40... Oh, yeah, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was the one. Thunderbolt. Right. Okay, so Thunderbolt. Okay, now look at that. Without any boosted stats or anything else, at level 44, we're doing 50 to 60 damage. So this is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And we would use 1 turn to do the attack boost. Oh, wait, that's with the attack boost. Okay, it doesn't matter. Voltorb Flip Bros. It may, in fact, be your time. Although, I think I saved a TM, but Voltorb flipping, luckily, we've developed some strats that are a little bit faster if we need one. Well, I mean, shit. Getting past that Gyarados is really not that concerning. And a boy Axer gave it max stats, I think. So we're talking about like 30 damage, even a crit, even one crit. 2 crits would be, I think, too much to handle with Waterfall hitting us. But we just need to use it once. And then every other Pokemon, let's run through. Let's just run through for fun, right? Let's pull up, I mean, Aerodactyl, obviously. Pokathlon, boys. Do we have to hit the Pokathlon? No, please, no. Waterfall should kill Aerodactyl and Charizard in one hit. Yeah, that's right. Charizard's the other one. So let's just check. Oh god, how do you spell Aerodactyl? There it is. Okay, good. And it's level 48, right? It should be a one-hit KO. Blah blah blah. 48. Oh, and we got to give the speed boost as well. So now, okay, hang on here. See, Aerodactyl is faster than us. See, look at that. And now so now we're talking about either using a +2 strategy. Okay, well, let's just examine this. So the speed's a factor. What about instead of giving Never Melt Ice, we use 2 Dragon Dances so that we get the speed boost so that we're definitely faster, and we just give a Citrus Berry. Just giving the Citrus Berry should cover that one extra move that we need to get past. Now, I mean, it makes us a little more vulnerable to crits. So it's not like 100% guaranteed. 4 moves from Gyarados. That's right. So turn 1 is going to be... isn't that 3 moves? Well, let me see. Turn 1, we use something... or we use Dragon Dance 1, we get hit. Okay. Dragon Dance 2, we get hit again. Turn 3 is now Thunderbolt, and he's done. And on the 3rd move, he will be dead. So we eat 3 damages. Right. Now, given that situation, let's say that we get hit by those 2, whatever it is. We were looking at 30% damage. Let's even give it a crit. So let's say 60% damage, done. Okay, at that point, a Citrus Berry will heal us, what, 25% damage? That leaves us with, so that's 1 hit, 60% damage. So that puts you at 40, then we get 25 back. That's 65. Theoretically, you can take 2 more hits and be at 5% HP. That's using the very, and that's assuming that we get hit with a crit. If we don't get hit with a crit, that's allowing for 1 whole crit. Not even, he might use stupider moves, who knows what else is going on. That is a pretty good strategy. Those are good odds. Those are very good odds that we will survive and win. I know, Shotgun. Forgive me. Yeah, if he uses Hyper Beam, I mean, that's just giving it away. Pokemon League is tougher than Diamonds. It is tougher. And I mean, Gyarados is just a great Pokemon all around. And we've been looking for that Dragon Dance. And we also shouldn't ignore that, like, God, so I guess I don't even need Mamoswine now that we've adapted our strats. And Gyarados is clearly a better choice than Mamoswine. But I might still go for the Choice Scarf strats anyway, just in case some miracle happens and Lance ends up killing Gyarados. I'm going to go get that Choice Scarf anyway as a fallback to deal with those Icy Boys, because you never know what could happen. Maybe Gyarados will get 3 crits in a row or whatever it is. This is an excellent strategy. This is by far the best. Okay, let's go through. So we're talking Waterfall is a guaranteed 1-hit KO. If we're faster, which we will be at this point. Let's pull out Charizard. Yeah, well, yeah, do you think this one? Gyarados is worthless. I can fucking fly. Talk about cheat the game and cheating itself. It's too shitty. I don't like it. Diamonds is much harder. You think so? I'm not sure one way or the other. All right, this guy's level, I don't know, let's just give him 50 and see if it still kills him. All right, well, okay, it doesn't guarantee kill on a 50, but on a 48, which is what he is. And by this point, we'll probably be above level 44, like almost guaranteed. By the way, I am not above, I mean, I plan on doing this to a degree, using experience share strats during the Elite Four. We're gonna get everybody to level 44. I mean, maybe we'll go to level 45 even. We'll decide now before we end the stream because we're actually late. Yeah, I think I want to bring Mamoswine. I want to bring I like the idea of bringing KY, the successor to Brunswick. I want to bring him with us into the Elite Four so he can make a difference, even just a little bit. I still say 145, 244, 343. Aikster, that's interesting, but why do you say that specifically? Is that based on anything in particular, or just trying to spread it out? Why not just, for example, everybody's 44? I don't know, you tell me, or so he can die? Well, I mean, better to have lived and lost than never to have lived at all, you know? And fighting the Elite Four is what he was born to do. Based on the fact that the league levels fluctuate. I mean, sure. But like level 40, I'm just saying level 44 across the board doesn't really make that much of a difference. I can confirm that diamond is harder than gold. Just look it up on Mohs hardness scale. You know what Mohs hardness scale? I remember that from geology class in college. Epic. That was very...
Bazinga.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Is that you, the Joker? Because that was really funny. All right, Waterfall's a guaranteed kill on Charizard. Let's pull up Dragonite. Oh, and let's make sure we're faster. We are certainly faster. All right, Dragonite. We just need to check the level 50. 50-50. We are way faster. Nothing to worry about. And that's it. And that's it. Like, the hardest one to deal with is Gyarados, who's the first Pokemon out, legitimately. All right, so... check the damage without NMI. NMI, what do you... oh, without Never Melt Ice? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot that we're taking that off. Okay, let's double check level 50. Okay, now we're water flying using Ice Fang, level 65. We've got our +2. Well, now we're not getting a kill. We're not getting a kill. Oh, shit. This whole time I forgot to put +2 on attack. Lol, whoops. Yep. Okay, I forgot to do that this entire time, so we're definitely killing all these guys. This league has 3 members who have an entire team weak to 1 type. Just press A auto win, and one of them is the champion. Are you talking about rock type? Because that's... Is Aerodactyl weak to rock, though? I don't know. Well, okay, I mean, this is the strat. We have just figured out our strat for Lance. This is by far the smartest way to go. Oh, so he's still weak to rock. So Aerodactyl's still weak to rock. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. So you just raise your Golem up to level, 60, and you just rock slide, or whatever move it is that's good. Well, shit, man, I'm pretty much convinced. I'm just gonna put Mamoswine now because he was used for one thing specifically. I'm gonna put him in yellow. Dragonite. Let's move these down 1. Or what am I doing? Gyarados. Let me see. Dragon Dance. God, Dragon Dance is so fucking good, man. Although we had other strats in our pocket if we needed to. Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, just like we did in the last Elite Four. Against what was his name? The Ground Dragon guy. What's his name? You know the one. Oh, and of course, right, Thunderbolt as well. That's right. Actually, I'm gonna put the moves here. Thunderbolt, that's right. Okay. So, I mean, Mamoswine can change, but the rest of these are solid choices. Yeah, I might go with somebody else over Mamoswine. Mamoswine's just not that great. He's just not that great, you know? Garchomp, that's the one. Thank you. Hang on. Ampharos for Thunder Wave. Shame your starter is dead. It is a shame. It is a shame. Voicemail God, you're dead. I killed you for the last time last episode. It was too easy. It was literally... easy money! So I don't want to hear none of this.
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or?
Yes, against the bitch Voicemail God. Man, it's going to be funny if you're fighting Red, whose team is modded to be that of Rose Boys, and you both do Gyarados Dragon Dance strat, Lamau. Who would win in such a situation? I don't know. I mean, actually, he would probably win if that's what we both did, theoretically. Because... what's the word I'm looking for? Because... Oh, we're gonna go into the level disadvantage, presumably, as we always do. Man, it's gonna be right. Okay, so let's move Mamoswine down to like the maybe category, because I want to use him, but I'm just not convinced he's necessarily essential to our operation here. Actually, here, let me do this. Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, Thunderbolt. Right, okay. Ice Fang, Waterfall, Thunderbolt. Next, Machamp with Cross Chop. And we'll worry about some of these later. I know that we wanted Flamethrower to deal with something that I can't remember. Gengar's a... yeah. I think between these... Right, for Fortress, that's right. What do you think about this? Between all of these Pokemon... Rock Tomb doesn't matter much, but it's there. Yeah, I mean, I want fallback good moves, just in case things happen. And Rock Tomb against, like, Lance, if like, all else fails and we're down to, like, some of our Pokemon are dead and we've got to scramble to get victory, and we're relying on Chadman to do it, having a Rock move is certainly a good idea. I mean, shit, man. Legitimately, Golem strikes me as the best choice among the options available. Heracross being there is moot with Machamp, but a good safety net just in case. Well, I mean, let's see. I said that he could be useful against Will, which is true. Oh, wait, no. As a bug, he's good against Psychic. What, did he have a lot of fire? I mean, why didn't I like Heracross? Heracross seems like a good choice, actually. But Heracross is really good against Karen. Yeah. Gengar speed plus Hypnosis and Dream Eater. He has Xatu who is flying. Okay, sure, but, you know, just one Pokemon you can work around. As fighting, it's bad. Wait, as fighting, it's bad. What are you saying? I don't know. Just do Gengar. He's literally the best Pokemon in the game. I mean, see, I'm leaning towards Gengar, but I also like Golem, because Gengar, and I mean, I don't know, maybe we don't need the Sentimus? I mean, I think that we do. I think he's going to be useful in various situations. Psychic beats fighting. Oh, right. That's why we don't want to use Heracross, because of the fighting. That's right. But I mean, in a pinch, you know, he could save us potentially. Slowking. Obviously need Heracross as our first choice against Karen, because he's like the perfect one to deal with Karen, basically. And then we switch to Machamp with like Rock Slide to do. Oh, what were we gonna do with Machamp with Cross Chop for Houndoom? That's right. That's what we had said. Golem is kind of whack because the Pokemon you use him against, Houndoom, have special attacks and special defenses low. Okay, but the reason I'm mainly thinking of Golem is as another fallback Pokemon against Lance. Like, if things go bad, obviously, he's the one to really be worried about. Use Gengar for Bruno, Karen, and Lance. Let me run his numbers? All right, sure. Beware of bug moves like Signal Beam on Alakazam and Espeon. Umbreon won't like that. Umbreon will love. Oh, wait, no, oh, shit, you're right. I forgot. But, I mean, not getting a stab bonus, that's not good, but he's built to take special defense hits. That's not too bad. Golem fucking sucks, you think? Golem with Hypnosis Leader is a killer. Yeah. Well, we did like Gengar for both Will, potentially against Koga, or no. Yeah, well, Gengar against... you know, I think Gengar's the right choice. I think Gengar, as opposed to Mamoswine, makes a little more sense. And Gengar is really good, and is just a strong Pokemon to have in your back pocket, you know? Could this be the time? Russell Chads, could this be your opportunity to finally make it all the way to the Elite Four? I don't know. I just don't know. Is it time to let Russell wrestle at last? I prefer Gengar over Golem. Much better sweeper with a more versatile move pool. Yeah, that makes sense. But what about versus Mamoswine for specifically our Icy Boy strats against Lance? Because, I mean, that's where it really is going to matter the most, obviously. He's literally in a crypt. That's true, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't really like Aggron. Golem, nah. Well, I'm just saying, Dr. Bagel, in case things go wrong, as they sometimes do, Gyarados and Mamoswine will have to carry against Lance. But now we're making a decision. Do we use Mamoswine or Gengar? That's the question. Golem doesn't seem to pull through versus Lance. He can't do more than 60% to anything except Charizard and eats 60 plus from Dragonite. Well, okay, that doesn't sound like a very good option then. Fair enough, fair enough. So Golem is a bad choice, and he's slower. Yep, good point, good points. I was just thinking, you know, having a rock type is a good idea, but maybe we're, like, legitimately better off with just, like Machamp with rock, whatever the fuck it is. If things go bad in any scenario, it's over. Not true. That's why you build safety nets and mechanisms, you know? Mamoswine only has merit due to priority versus Ice Shard, and he can still be used. Mamoswine is cringe. Oof. Golem and Gengar are based. Simple as.
Bruh.
Golem and Mamo are def not safe. Gengar is the best Chad. Yeah. Okay, real question. What kind of a moveset do you give Gengar going into this? Obviously, Shadow Ball would be like the lead. Let's do some hypotheticals here. Let's put Gyarados or Gengar here. Let's make him yellow, and let's think. So Shadow Ball, obviously, great move. Shadow Ball. Why is that wrong color? Obviously we want Hypnosis. Does he learn Dream Eater? I mean, is Dream Eater actually good? I feel like between Dream Eater. Oh wait, Dream Eater's when when they're asleep, right? Oh wait, Dream Eater's good because it heals, right? So there's no Psychic TM, so we can't use that. Dream Eater is bad at Psychic, no stab. The heal ain't bad. The heal ain't bad. Ooh, Thunderbolt. The heal is whatever they're asleep. I guess that's true. You might as well just go for it. It's Giga Drain when asleep. Yeah, all right. So Thunderbolt's a pretty good idea, just for the safety mechanism of having it there. Thunderbolt is an excellent move if things go wrong. You know, I'm actually wondering, seriously, about Hypnosis. Hypnosis, what's the accuracy on Hypnosis? Dream Eater is good here. It's your only option. I mean, it's not bad. Sludge. I mean, yeah, like a poison-type move would make sense. Poison is not always bad. And if you have somebody who, like, resists shit... See, I'm really reticent to use Hypnosis, like, ever. Like, ever. Because it has such low accuracy. Yeah, 70 accuracy. That's not very good accuracy. What is Wide Lens? Let me see here. Wide Lens. Does this shit even exist? It boosts accuracy a bit. Sand attack Dragonite beforehand. Give him the item that boosts accuracy. I mean, could do that. Could do that. Yeah, I mean, poison is really not a great attack type in general. You're almost always just going to be better off taking the stab bonus from Shadow Ball, I would think. Ghost and Poison are your stabs with him, but those stabs won't cover too much. But you put a non-stab special for him. For example, Focus Blast for fighting. He can learn through 2 yams. I mean, let's look at his stats real quick. And Wide Lens is not a terrible idea for Hypnosis. So let's put that on the table. Yeah, let's put item. Well, actually, item will depend on the situation. But items. Wide Lens, I don't know. The strongest Dragonite is special. Umbreon will take hits, sand attacking, and confuse raying it. If our Umbreon had Moonlight, I'd agree with the confuse. Yeah, it doesn't have Moonlight, so he's a little bit less tanky and like of an unkillable thing than we would want. And Moonlight doesn't exist till what, like Gen 6 or whatever. So we're out of luck on that. Or is that Gen 5? I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Boost, Ac, 4, Hip. Okay. These are good strats. You know, the thing is, like with last time, I think, no Moonlight, Existence Gen 2. Oh, am I wrong? Okay. Does it not learn it? It learns at level 71. Bruh. Give it to Umbra under Gengar to lame out the W with Toxic. Is a Toxic TM available? That's not, I mean, hell, Toxic, oh, it's post-league. Okay, never mind. Toxic Hypnosis Gengar is some good shit, no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Moonblast, that's the one. Here, let me Feint Attack. I don't know. I don't even know what else. I think Slowking is probably gonna have Surf. Maybe Psychic, probably, right? And I think we had said Flamethrower, right? Flame. I don't even know why, but I'll put it there. If you want to be cool, have Gengar use Destiny Bond on Aerodactyl. Smart strats. All right, well, it's time to wrap up. I'm going late. All right, well, let's put this aside. We can pin things down perfectly. Slowking Psychic at 48. But what about a Psychic TM, Aexir? What about a Psychic TM? Please. Ooh, that's awful. That's just terrible. Kanto. Kanto Cucks. Icy Wind on Gengar. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'm just gonna add Psychic level 48. Just so I don't have to think about this again. That's not true, no need, bro. Things have changed on screen. This section is here. Huh? Not bad. Not bad. Choice specs. We want the choice scarf. Okay, here's my thing. I'm struggling to find a situation where Gengar is more useful than the definitive Mamoswine usefulness against the icy weak boys. Does he even learn Icy Wind? Is that even good? I'm curious. I'm just curious what kind of shit that'll even do. Let's put him in, whatever. Let's just assume he can learn it. I'm just curious. 44 versus Dragonite. It lowers speed. It's going to be terrible. Icy Wind. Icy Wind. Oh, wait. It's got the wrong shit here. Even if we could use it. Oh, shit. That'd actually be... Oh, wait. I said Gengar. Oh, shit. 44. Whatever. Lame. Not even cool. I mean, 50% damage ain't horrible. Icy Wiener. That's what I'm talking about. All right, fuck it. I give up. There's one last thing I wanted to do, and that was just decide level caps. We can do that, and I'll worry about the rest later. And I didn't want to, like, you know what level good things are at to inform that too much. Let's just look at levels real quick and make a decision. That I feel like we can do. We know as much as we're going to know at any point, so let's decide. So we got Pathetic Boy here, 40 to 42, right? Generally speaking, level 41 on average. So I'm just going to call it. I'm going to call the boy 41. So Will is 41. Whatever, level 41. Next is Koga at level... Okay, this is all over the place. I mean, you know, it's up and down, but like we're averaging like a 42-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna call it 42. 42. Bruno fighting at level what? Okay, 42, 42, 42, 43, 46. I'll call it 43. Seems about right. I will stack the EXP to the max to get every inch. But that, I mean, then if you said it want to go, then I would do it to the next one so I could get that next level, man. Those elite levels don't matter. Just look at Lance. I mean, they matter a little bit. They matter a little bit. Obviously, Lance is highly important. No, not that. We want here. Karen is 42, 42, 44. I'm comfortable calling this an average level 44, you know, roughly. And then level 44. So the logic is go at 100. No. That's your logic. That's your faulty logic. There's nothing wrong with my strats. Of the rules are quite clear. You can't be over level. I don't. But you will have more experience than just the level up, just by because you can't perfectly get it right on, you know. And our next thing is all right, Lance. All right, 46, 49, 49, 48, 58, 50. Calling this 48 on average is actually, I mean, it's 48, 49, honestly. Like, Gyarados is the standout. I'm gonna call this one like 48 to 49, whatever. This one's kind of on the border. Level 48-49. Okay. So that being the case. Okay, right. So the general rule that you try to aim for is like level of the Pokemon or of the people -2. Obviously, because to Elite Four, that's a little different. So you gotta feel it out. So like, I don't know, like average level here comes out to, I mean, you know, that's average, but really you got to give yourself a little bit of latitude, because the real challenge is the later guys, obviously. Nate, what will you do when Lance's Gyarados crits first turn? Well, Dr. Bagel, we actually ran the numbers on that, and we accounted for even when getting 1 crit, we will still win. Now, if there's 2 crits, we're going to have an issue. But if there's only 1 crit, we'll be all right. Exit at 43.6 by the math. 49 Weavile Kings? I would like to use Weavile. I think 44. I think 44 is fair. It's 43, 44. It's like somewhere in between there. I'm feeling 44. I think that seems fair. Not bad. I'm comfortable with level 44. Yeah. All right, that's it. I've decided. Level 44, I think that's fair. Still gives plenty of challenge. Lance is going to be significantly higher than us. In fact, many of these Pokemon individually will be higher. Death Alchemist, we are preparing for the Elite Four. We've decided level 44 is our cap. Level 44 Pokemon level cap. It's official. I wrote it and I put it in bold. I'm going to make it big too, because why not? Just so I don't forget. EXP share on Gyarados up to Lance. Axier, you read my mind, buddy. Just put an EXP share on him. We don't plan to use him anyway. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Mon's 6 level weaker than Dragonite. It's free real estate. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We have some pretty good strats. You'll have to hang around and see what they are. They might look familiar to you. All right. Next time, I'll try to decide for sure between which one we're using. Between mostly Gengar and Mamoswine. Leaning Gengar. Mamoswine. Be nice. But letting Russell wrestle, I think trumps, bringing our boy Brunswick 2 to the Elite Four. Ampharos, Ampharos is still on the table. That's true. Ampharos could have some usage, but I'm a little skeptical about using him. He's not great. Oh, and Scissor. Okay, let's just look real quick. How would Scissor fare against the Elite Four? Where would he be utilized? Let's think about this. It's true, Brunswick didn't get a shot at Claire because he wasn't prepared. All right, would our Buggy Boy be good against this? Actually, yes, he would be good against Will. He'd be quite good. Against Koga, he'd be fine. He'd be good. I mean, probably wouldn't use him, but whatever, like neutral. A decent fallback. Against Bruno, he would be not great, I think. I don't, what's the relationship between Bug and whatever? Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, neutral, whatever, neutral, fine. Against Karen, Oh, I totally forget. I think Bug is super effective against Dark, right? Am I forgetting this? I'm pretty sure it is. Does it resists? Am I wrong? Shit, I forget. No, it's weak, right? Yeah, it's weak to Bug. It's weak to Bug. So, okay, what move does Scissor even have? It's got to be X Scissor, right? It has X Scissor, right? So Scissor would be great against Karen as well. Technician and Beefing Scissor. Yeah, that's right. Scissor's only weak to fire. It's true. And, oh, U-turn. Well, U-turn's good. U-turn would be a good move for him. Whatever. Well, we can decide. He's got good bug moves. They do exist. And against Lance, I mean, what's their Steel against? I mean, it'd be good against Aerodactyl, but there's that. Well, okay, he's neutral with the Steel type against Rock or Flying or whatever. I mean, there is a little bit of fire going on in this team, so he would be, you know, he resists dragon moves. Whew. That's pretty good. Remember, isn't it like a low single-digit chance to even try to get Scyther? That's correct, and we did the math last time. It's like 9% chance, and we did the math. It's like a 9% chance, or like an 8% chance right now, I think. Resist Dragon and Ice, and there is a bunch of Ice. Well, yeah, there's 2 Ice moves anyway. All right, pretty good. It's 8% before this, and we did the math. It came out to like, if we do everything, we can get it as high as 16% likelihood in post-game content, which is doubling the chances. Now, the odds are still not good. They're still not good. Nate, I'm not even kidding. Sacrifice 1 bug for another. What does that mean, Thesetimus? You're saying kill Heracross to do what? So I can cheat? Is that how it works? Am I allowed to just cheat to get the Pokemon I want in a Nuzlocke? I don't think that's how it works, buddy. I don't think that's how it works. Xer's at 41. Bullet Punch needs tutoring. Bad without Technician. Not many decent moves outside of those. See, Xer's here bringing you the facts, people. Xer knows what's up. Scissor equals Communist. I mean, basically, yeah. I know, 3 Dragonites. Luckily, by this point in the game, you generally have some ice stuff on your table. X Scissor at 41. Bullet Punch needs to... So, wait, can we even get Bullet Punch? Because Bullet Punch with Technician is obviously what we want. You know what? Let's just do a little research. I'm just curious if I can get Bullet Punch, which is, like, the move that makes him good. Obviously, X Scissor is a good move, too, but... It's a move from the move Remember. Oh, so we can do it. Okay, so that's on the table. Okay, no problem. Got the scales. That's easy. And of course, Swords Dance. Swords Dance into X Scissor or Bullet Punch or whatever the fuck you want. That's the good shit, man. See, you know... No, Xer, we can get TMs for Swords Dance, so we can do it. It's available to us. We've done it before. Cheat. The Sedimus, I can't. That's too big. That's a real cheat. That's a real cheat. I can't do it. Listen, I think... I mean, the time has come to make a decision. Before or after the Elite Four. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just roll the dice for that 8% chance and see what happens. Because looking at the team that we've got over here, we've got a slot open, and I like Gengar. But between Gengar and Scissor, I mean, there's no contest in my heart of hearts. He's actually useful against more, like, distinctly against Will and against Karen. He's really good, and he has lots of tankiness against Lance if need be. So... Direct quote from Kamina. You should cheat. I remember when he said that. It was great. Yeah. I don't know, man. Gotta decide. See, here's Xer with the facts. Bullet Punch does around 25% damage to Dragonite. I mean, the big thing to worry about is Dragonite, obviously. And Dragonites do have, like, Fire Blast. At least one of them does. So Scissor could easily die So, I mean, obviously, well, the thing is, Aexir, we don't want to have to fall back. We'd probably use Aexir for him. Even if you don't use him, he'll look pretty on the end card. I mean, you're right about that. You're right about that. But I probably would use him, especially as, like, if things go wrong, there's a crit out of nowhere that we're not ready for. Against Will and Karen would be useful in both cases. Get Scyther if you're not doing Kanto, but if you are, then don't. Simple as, lads. Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Okay, I'm not going to decide for sure right now, but we will end the stream. We will consider this next time, and maybe we'll start working towards, you know, getting these other 5 Pokemon ready. We got to go catch Gyarados. We got to get Gyarados ready to go, so that might be something to start doing next stream. Will is rolled by Umbreon, except maybe Executor. Right. Okay, but what do you do when Executor comes out? You got to switch to somebody. Who's it going to be? Slowking with, like, fire, flamethrower, whatever? That's not a great choice. I mean, a bug type is fantastic against Executor. So there's real utility. There's real utility of Scissor in these situations. Yeah. And then against Karen, just in general, there's a bunch of Pokemon. It would be good. All right. We'll talk about this next time. Slowking with Ice Beam. Yeah, that might be a good idea. In fact, let me write that down. I'll put this. I want to organize this shit. I'll put a question mark. Whatever. Ice Beam. All right. Next time, announce, because I need to prepare something. We'll see what we can do. No need, bro. I'll try to give you information as soon as possible. Good spreadsheeting, everybody. It's been very productive. We have made intellectual progress. The progress cucks will say nothing has been accomplished today, but much has. Don't let them tear you down. Don't let them lie to you. I had fun. It had to be done. All right. Politoed. Politoed's on the table. Politoed is on the table as far as I'm concerned, but I don't think he's really that great an option. Leads to a big fat wipe. I hope it leads to a big fat. Wouldn't that be great? All right, I'm done. I'm gonna leave. Let's raid somebody, and then we will end. Who do we want to raid? 0 elite members beaten equal progress. Unironically, yes. Let me see. Hey, I just completed an achievement. Talk to me. Oh, I think that's when I got, when the people jumped in. I think it was like over 250 people for a minute or something. I don't know. It's over. My Wagey Jobby has installed an ice machine that I get unlimited free ices. My cut is over. Takudo, hang in there, buddy. Count them calories. Just plan it out, man. Plan it out. Have cheat days. Structure it in. Politoed is not on the table. That would be cheating. I disagree. All right. Sorry, Lord Kaiser 2. Sorry you just got here, but we're ending. We finished up our time. Our tour of duty is done. Icy Wiener, very based. But now I must raid someone. All right, who should we raid? Let's do our search here. Let's see who's doing this shit. Who's playing Pokemon Heart Gold? Ice is water. Water has no calories. Takudo, you are home free. That's the way. I'm gonna raid this shiny hunting individual over here. Oh, he stepped away. All right, there's a guy doing shiny hunting for the Johto starters. Yeah, this is what I want to do. RFCK. What are those guys even doing? Nah, fuck them. I want to raid these guys doing Johto shit. All right. Let's raid the RFCK. Let's see if they're still live, because we've had issues with that before. They're Rowdy Frickers, right? Rowdy Frickers. All right, let's do it. The stream is ending, Slothmaw. What's with all these people getting here just in time? We're ending. Yeah, we're wrapping up right now. Go and give him some sad Batemans, lads. Sorry about that, Sloth. You can watch it back Tuesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gomen Nasai. But come back on Tuesday, and I'll be back. There you go. Raid Shadow Legends. All right, let's do it. See you. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. Yeah, guys, Smash stream, bonus Smash stream. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, that's actually, thank God you said that, Sokarisu or whatever. Zero Karisu? Monday morning. Wait, did it go? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Monday morning, people. I believe it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Baby boy, we got a new Smash character incoming. You're gonna want to be there. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited for it. Take a look at it. All right, wait, did the raid not go? What happened? Hang on. I'll tweet about it again. Okay, raid RFCK. Did I? Oh wait, I see what happened. Let me fix this, and here we go. Look, I know it's ARMS, but I'm still excited for it. Right during my exam date. Sorry, I didn't choose when it was gonna be. You gotta blame Sakurai. I'm hoping for Min Min. But I mean, really, I'm hoping for Springman. It just makes the most sense, you know. All right, let's do this raid thing. Okay, here we go, guys. Goku has arms. It could be. This could be it. This could be it. All right, it's happening. Let's go give him hell, everybody. I will see you on Monday morning. Be back here. And if you're not there, Tuesday evening, I'll see you there. We'll continue. We'll make some big decisions. It'll be fun. All right, off we go. Raid time. Twin tell, min. Lola pop, Chads. Lola pop, Chads. I want the clown bussy, baby. All right, raiding. Off you go. Spam him with the emotes, everybody. Off you go. All right, I'm out of here. I'm stopping my stream. Bye, everybody. See you soon.